totally didn't see where the time was. I was zoning out, but hi. We're back in the stream. It's Disco Elysium Day. I forget what we were doing, but I'll remember soon enough. I'm here. I've got some tea because I made bad decisions snacking before I left work. And, yeah, I've had to deal with that. So hopefully, like, I'm just, like, hoping... This happens every time. That, like... I make bad, not every time, okay, but like whenever I make bad decisions snacking after leaving work, I come home and it's like, oh no, now I have no appetite for dinner, and I have like limited amount of time before stream. So like, okay, maybe I'll just eat after stream, then that's fine. And then I get hungry halfway through stream, and it's so annoying. But such is the bed I've made, and I'll lay in it. It's fine. I got some tea to help me, so every now and again there will be a slurp. Not yet. That's gonna be what I do after stream, because like I didn't end up eating anymore yesterday. I just went to bed, and so I was like, okay, that's gonna be my dinner tomorrow. And then I'm like here sipping my tea, trying to do, but like I'll have to eat something before I go to bed today, because like that's just untenable. It's like, it's not like yesterday where I had like a huge kind of semi dinner lunch thing. Like it's like I ate a proper meal at like 3 p.m. so I do have to eat something before I go to bed, so I will let you know about that, like in before I go to bed essentially. But yeah, in preparation of that, let's get to some fucking Disco Elysium. I'm messing with my audio. Let's get the game. It's always the most convenient when I have one game in the week being PC and one game being console, because then I don't have to change a whole lot of settings when I switch from one to the other. Loading. But yeah, I'm at least feeling very, very much better. There's only just mild expectoration and like generalized sniffing, but that might be like partly a seasonal thing. Let's see, load game. So what are we doing is the question. Oh, I got to a new place. Oh, we're in a new place. I didn't have to punch. Didn't have to, and also didn't get to punch Measurehead. I still might punch Measurehead. I feel like depending on how this goes with this new area, like if I don't necessarily... Oh, where's my good keyboard? Like I might be able to go back and punch him. He is like physically very broad, so that allows for punching, but like the problem with him is that the punching doesn't necessarily go anywhere, because he too big, he too thick, and that's the reason we didn't punch him already, because if he wasn't that big, we would have punched him a while ago. Okay, so this is going back, so we're not going that way. What do I have equipped? What do I got? Oh, I figured out why I can't drink any more shit while, like, so obviously... Oh, I'm still in the way. Let's move me up. Yeah, so, like, I did figure, like, when I'm holding a thing, I can click it here, but the thing is, I think there's a glitch where nothing has to be in my other hand. So that is what I'll try next time. I'm trying to do some drugs to, like, improve a check, but we'll see. We didn't have to do that for Measurehead, so we'll see what's the next thing. Collecting rainwater. Can I go over here? No, I can't. Okay. More wild pine stuff. Let's see what we got over here. 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. Numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red and potent Pilsner. Ooh. Tear. Recycling is important, Kin. They're left in a weird configuration, like an 8. Can I just take all of them instead of having to do this? I probably should have taken note of like exactly what it was before I started taking these, but you know what? It's too bad. I need to be able to afford a place to sleep tomorrow. And so therefore, I need to be recycling. Okay, and everything else here. Kim, what are you doing? I mean, we will do that.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, Rene Arnaud. Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
Who's Rene Arnaud? I forgot already. So this is where... Okay, have a seat, rest.
The chair is not as austere as
Oh, is this the uncomfortable
a
chair?
thin grey
Fuck.
pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons.
Breathe deep.
Stale air floods through your nostrils. Not a single note of dust floats inside your lungs, though. The inside of the booth is immaculate.
Search for a little something, something. Help you out.
The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however, does hold some cheap painkillers. They are slightly out of date.
I don't have to ask Kim for everything. Let's read the side effects, though.
Boy, where to start? Elevated risk of dementia, mini strokes, prophet's disease,
Bruh.
sudden death, hair death, erectile malfunction,
Malfunction?
critical flatulence, watery blood, black mucus, uncontrollable weeping, increased sensitivity to la opera, inoperable joint disorder, total spinal collapse.
Bruh. That sure is a lot of disorder.
Maybe this was a bad idea.
Kim, would you mind? Like, now that I've seen this, I'm kind of like, maybe I should ask a second
I'm
opinion.
not here to tell you what to do, detective.
Cool, I'll just take
You
him.
take the painkillers. They
Ooh,
are yours
hypnogun.
now.
Nice, 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 nice. I did need that so that I
You
do not
stand
die in
against the
future.
blue.
This is where Renee works. I'm gonna look around.
If
Okay.
you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Okay.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
What
It's
is...
a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, Rene, is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. She is smiling playfully at the camera.
Oh, so I guess it's the old angry dude. Okay.
Rene looks like he's about to smile. This photo must be tied to some good memories.
Oh.
Why did you take that picture of René?
I'm gonna ask him about it.
You're really interested in that old soldier. Not sure I understand your fascination, but sure. As long as it doesn't take up a whole lot of time.
Yeah. Also, let's look at what we got. It's telling me... Let's see. It's from back of a photo of a couple posing in front of a Ferris wheel. The girl is young and pretty, the man clad in a fancy uniform and smiling. On the back, a very ready hand has written the words, Revachol Fair, Summer of 91. Summer of 91. Okay, ask Renee about the photo. He'll probably be mad that I took it. The gloves of the hangman might still be around. That's a girl in the fishing village. Yeah, we have to... I'm not gonna... Like, I mean, I talked to him, but, like, I'm not gonna give it to him. So that's kind of gonna be a dead quest. Okay, can we go downstairs? No, we can't. Can we go here? No, we can't. Wait, oh.
Numerous empty wine bottles glisten in the rain. Someone partied really, really hard here.
How hard
Well,
was it?
They went through 6 bottles of potent Pilsner, 3 bottles of Commodore Red, and almost 4 packs of cigarettes. It must have been pretty hard.
Did I do that?
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
Really? How do we know? Looks like I'm still not completely convinced. Well, how did I get here before then? Looks like I had a lot of fun.
It really, really doesn't.
Oh,
Let's turn our attention elsewhere and move on.
well. All around you, great machines in quiescence. Wild pines. White pine trees are printed onto the screen covering. Looks like a forest under snow. Yeah. What else? Can I go this way? No. Okay, no, we're not gonna go all the way over there. I gotta make sure I know where I'm going. What's that?
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh
Go.
and Arrête
Stop.
are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Marsh. On. Arrête. Off.
Let's do this after I'm sure what I'm gonna do with it. Can I go? Yes, we go up. Okay, so the container. Oh, this is a container. Okay, okay, well. Where are we gonna put it? No idea. See faded industrial lettering on the platform. Kvalsund. Okay. What that? Ooh. I mean, I guess I could do something with it, but where else would we go, though? I'm pretty sure this is kind of a dead end.
A rusting marsh.
Marsh.
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Not conspicuous at all. Okay.
With a surprisingly quiet thunk,
Huh.
the crane places the container down. This crane was built with a purpose, which has now been fulfilled. To move this container.
What's inside the container?
Who can say? All you know is, it's special.
I can't see how that was worth the records, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Alright.
The crane does not return to its original position. It does not move at all.
Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can interact with it now.
Before you stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard.
Dad, I think there's something special about this container.
Is this like your thing with that wall again?
Maybe? I can't tell. I think we should investigate further.
You do? Because I don't.
Well, why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
I don't know, Kim. It just feels special.
It's a cargo container, detective, just like all the others. We're not here to interact with containers. We are here to get the body down from the tree.
Open the
You
door.
attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Knock on the
No
door.
reply.
Eradicate theory. Been in the world for 2 days. This helps somehow? Okay, what? Rhetoric is a blue check. Do I have anything? Do I have anything to help with that? It's like a light blue check, not like a dark blue check. Close. Conceptualization, draw. Logic. I thought I had. Okay, do anything. Ooh, this takes away rhetoric. Do I have a different hat? No. Interfacing, Inland Empire, Visual Calculus, Drama. Let's see. So clearly, items I have on me don't help for shit. So how about? I don't know. We'll switch out this for. No. There we go. Okay, let's see if
You're back before the cargo container.
Yeah,
Its
that doesn't
draw has
really
not
help.
lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Okay, whatever. Persuade the door to open.
Why
Course
are
not.
you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because getting physical wasn't an option.
Because what wasn't an option?
Using my body over my wits.
Now is not the time to get philosophical, detective. You can do that after hours.
Oh, nothing more to do here for now. So can we legitimately get more persuasive and then go... Oh, can we go this way now? Oh, we can! It was in the way! Oh! Okay, let me put my cool hat back on. Reaction speed. Yeah. Reaction speed is good. And... let's put the pry bar on until we're sure there's something like with chain cutters, but I think... Oh, what? Shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. The great machines. Pile of cargo belts used for heavy lifting. One says vermilion. Like lifting a body. What that? Give me. Money. The tower is silent. The speaker tower is silent. There's no work to organize in the yard below. Okay. What that? It says it needs smarts or something. Oh. The musk of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. Smells like blood. Ooh! Fallen Ultra Series gloves. Okay, what am I using? Interfacing. I kind of need that more. I'll save it for if I actually need half-light. Yeah, because I stank at a motion shit. His restaurant size thermos smells like burnt coffee. Take money. Ooh, more oh, just more stuff. Container. The banner sags under the weight of rain and snow. White rays on red. What up, my man?
Container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, put the logos on.
The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisunt on Muindi.
Huh.
Container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, now belongs to Everard.
So is Ubi like the not Irish? I don't know. Tiny man is so engaged in his work he doesn't notice you. What is he working on? Hello!
Everard, he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
The look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere as you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent reason.
Oh.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
I am like a scabber. Actually, I am, yes.
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
It doesn't seem waiting for you to answer.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
You're Ubi, right?
Oh, yes. Born and raised in Irish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then. Too old to lose my accent then. People say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No, sir. Those are just nasty rumors.
This is such a nice man. And I wonder, like, okay, so now I'm wondering if he's Scottish or Irish, technically, because, like, there's this thing, this old thing about Scotland, like, Scotland where men are men and sheep are nervous, which is a bad joke, but I don't know.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
So what you doing with the
I'm
containers?
just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
He was at the tower, containers towering behind him. What's going on here? Mountain of containers behind him. Yeah, we don't have much logic, but we'll try.
Everything is so pretty and red. You and Leo look like brothers as you glance around with similar childlike wonder.
Honestly, this is the kind of person that I was trying to be anyway, so it's probably better. Wow, red is so much prettier than drab old green.
Sure is, mister. Sure is. Really livens up the place. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Oh,
I hate
he's so
to break
nice.
this bonding moment, but the red containers mean they are replacing the company livery with the union livery, which means this strike isn't gonna stop anytime soon.
Oh, okay. Where is everyone? The harbor is empty. Well, we kind of know that they're on fucking strike.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in.
He leans in with a confidential look.
We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
Nice.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
Pauses to think.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation.
Ah.
For a week or so.
What trouble did Titus and his friends get into?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
He smiles and leans closer.
Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
Maybe I can bring that up with them soon.
Don't go all bad cop on this simple, friendly fellow.
Really? Did they kill someone?
No, I don't think they killed anyone. Let's better talk about something else. Titus and his boys do good work. I don't want to get them in trouble over a little drinking.
Okay. Do you work here?
Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo.
Oh. The little man raises his hand in a welcoming
I'm
gesture.
like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away.
Ah.
Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
The lieutenant looks up at Leo.
Real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio. But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes I am, yes I am.
I'm starting to think that he's more Scottish because I think Dune is more of a Scottishism, but yeah. We already asked about Miss Beaufort, though. I think you're doing a great job around here, Leo.
Yes, this place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up, Leo.
Well, thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really.
Aw, you didn't think it was possible, but the smile becomes even wider. Dang, I gotta protect this man.
Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here. But you guys are alright.
The white rectangle on your clothes might not mean an awful lot in Martinaise, but the recognition from an authority figure made Leo's day.
Are you the Leo who wrote the note to make more banners?
Oh, yes, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
What was that about the borscht?
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started.
That's so nice.
It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
Power borscht, huh? Never heard of a borscht that turns little guys into dogfighters. Alcohol, however.
What do you mean by taking the soup to the men? Is it for striking?
Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Wait, hold up. Who makes it at the whirling?
Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
Okay. I guess, yeah, there's Spanish. Accept task? I mean, I don't necessarily have to finish it.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
I mean, maybe I just want some spiked borscht, yo. What's like a dinner over there?
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Told you.
I'm looking for the leader of the dock workers union.
Oh, you want Mr. Everett then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood.
Coughs at him, continues immediately.
Guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinaise what it is today. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
Oh, no. Easy now, Leo. I just want to know where I can find this man.
Oh, Mr. Everett is where he always is. In his office, of course.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Thanks, Leo.
Bye-bye now.
Oh, he's such a nice man. Special borscht. Okay, so is that the office then? Okay, I want to make sure there's nowhere else I can go, and it doesn't actually kind of look like there is anywhere I can go. So yeah, I guess let's go. Ooh, I hear a typewriter. Coffee in the giant thermoses is still lukewarm. Stair of pallets, made of pallets leading up. Oh, the man's. There he be. A taxidermy fish that tells time. Can we go back here, or like, no? No. Looks like no.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you.
I've seen a picture of this man before in like the various posts and memes, and I kind of thought they edited it a bit. Edited it. I don't know. They changed the picture a bit, but man, I guess he's just like that.
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
Are you in charge of the dock workers?
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat.
Oh, is he gonna tell me my name? He gestured to a tiny chair opposite a giant desk.
I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debardairs Union here in Martinez.
Man relaxes into the chair and continues. I did not expect him to sound like that. I expected more of a like a I'm Everard Clare kind of deal, but this is amusing, and I think it's the same voice actor as the person in charge of the cafeteria in the Whirling.
I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
Sure.
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
Oh, it's the uncomfortable chair.
Go ahead, detective.
Lieutenant nods at you and then the chair.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best.
Oh.
Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Okay, I gotta get hurt if I take a seat, so I'm not gonna. I'd rather stand.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
Damn.
He's trying to throw you off your game with this Dubois nonsense. Don't give him the pleasure.
I don't sit. It's kind of my thing.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions.
As he nods, multiple chins moved like ocean waves. Jeez.
I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye level. Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
You're
Wow.
no Titan affiliation, buddy. He's got you in a fork. Sit down or leave.
Fine, I'll take a seat and I'll get
Excellent,
hurt.
Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
I don't know if I can remain serious because my face looks like that, but I don't like try to wink back, but remain serious.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debardairs Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
Okay.
The chair you're sitting on has
Yeah.
got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
Damn.
By the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense.
The novelty check on his desk is absolutely comically
It
huge.
should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with the cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
Hey, that's 25 real. That's good money. Think of all the stuff you could.
Why is it comically large? We got an even more large check from what's her name. Wait, but then maybe if we take both of them, they cancel out? Because I do feel bad about taking money from, like, the Union Buster. Like, that sucks. Anyway, let's ask questions first. Wait, you know Gart?
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
Huh. Leave it. Keep it, I'm good. Take the comically large check, but don't say anything. Okay. See, while at least Joyce has been kind of helping us, telling us stuff, like her vibes are a little better, even though that she comes from like a place which I really just don't agree with, which is union busting. This guy, while he is on like, you know, with the union, I don't know anything about him, but his vibes are so whack. Like I don't know about this guy, so I kind of don't know what to do. Like I, as a player, am usually like so down about like taking what I can and just like being like, sure, whatever. But, I mean, I did take money from Joyce. But then again, I did just, like, kind of ask for it, and she gave it to me just for no reason. I didn't ask for it like I'm like, it was trying to be like, you can bribe me. I was just like, you have a lot of money. Can you give me money? And she was just like, yeah, sure. Like, that's the funniest fucking thing. Like, more people should just do that. Fuck. I'm not going to say thank you to Everett, though. Okay, I'll take the check. Or keep it on good. No, because if he tries to convince me and then like he wins, that's kind of fucking. It's not comically large though. We got way more money from Joyce.
Is there anything you'd like to say to me?
Okay, it's an item though.
No.
No, it's cool.
Cool? I wouldn't go that far. I'm sure there are cooler things than delivering a comically oversized novelty check to a cafeteria manager. But, sure, if that's what's cool nowadays. Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people...
He knows too much.
I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
Like, he knows my name, he knows my gun is lost, he probably knows where my badge fucking is.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
I'm not worried. I got this.
Are you all right, Harry?
So now we know
So
my
you've got
name,
this,
Harry
but you seem a
Dubois.
little anxious to me.
And why is he
Don't
carrying
be.
my first name now?
Everything's going to be all right. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
Okay, do I ask him? It's very low. I didn't put anything into composure. This fucking chair. I feel like I want to be a cool guy, but I didn't come here to be a cool Harry at all. And I'm Kim.
Officer, we will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Clare's help with this.
Okay.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
God, I'm gonna fucking panic.
God,
Damn.
you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
So what? Men can cry too.
You want to cry? God, you're weak. Whatever you do, don't cry. You'll think you're disgusting.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating. What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
Large man snipes his fingers, but to no effect. You're in some kind of stupor. Okay, at least we have some more stuff. Keep sliding the chair like that. There are no Harrys. No. I am, fucking Cousteau. That's where I am. Let my man go to a safe place.
While Everard is distracted by your odd behavior, the lieutenant's eyes are mapping everything around you. The folder, desk, papers on the wall.
Okay, so Kim's doing something. I can believe in that.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
How would he get me water? He can't get up.
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
No, I'm good as it gets, Mr. Dubois. Sure.
Don't be dramatic. I can see your condition isn't terminal.
Yeah.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. and I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions. It is about time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
Okay, what are we gonna open with? Fucking, are you gonna have how I got in? Called me Mr. Dubois. Why? Could you help me get a day, buddy? Talk about my lost gun. I want to talk about the hanging. Look into your shady brew. Shady brew. Met Joyce, the company representative. Ooh. What's in the container at your office? Okay, I met Joyce, the company representative.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
Just pals?
Yes, we're all trying to do what's best for Martinaise. Don't feel like you shouldn't work with her just because you and I are such good friends. I'm not a jealous guy.
Okay.
Whoa, that's so nice of him. Suspiciously nice.
Joyce said the previous union leader vanished under specific circumstances. Why haven't you let her in to see you?
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
Huh.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, okay. What happened to the previous negotiator, Mr. Gaumont?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
He made concessions for the company in previous negotiations. Why would you let an ally like that go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
You called him a midget.
Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry.
You're calling me a midget!
Harry, you're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
Who the fuck is this guy?
It's hard to say if he really lost his temper, or if this is another one of his tricks. This man almost never angers visibly.
Are you sure? I find it a little odd.
I'm just a nice guy, Harry. I wouldn't be where I am now if I wasn't nice. Politics is all about emotions, and I want you to have positive emotions when you think of me.
Well, bad job, because I'm just skeeved the fuck out.
Okay then. Positive emotions it is. You like positive emotions.
Shush, electrochemistry. Joyce said the previous union leader vanished under suspicious circumstances.
Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting.
That's sexist.
Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization. I have no interest in what she is doing. But I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret. Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everett doesn't mind.
This is weird. Not nice weird, but okay.
Yeah, this is weird. He keeps bringing up the gun. I hate it. I want to talk about the hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinaise. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it with you. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
I sense there's a but.
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
Kim, is that true? Are we door opening machines?
I'm not sure I understand. If you're asking us to break down someone's door, it's not going to happen.
Come now. I just need you to go open a little door for me and leave it unlocked. A simple thing. Absolutely nothing shady about it.
It sounds incredibly shady.
Does this jiggling ooze think he's going to use you? He's got another thing coming. Play his game, son, with your eyes peeled. He's going to slip up, and when he does, you're going to come out on top.
I bet you don't even know anything about the
Harry,
hanging.
my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez.
Then why don't you just open it yourself?
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
Whose door is it?
No one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
Like, there's not. What do you mean by a weasel?
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
Removes his glasses and rubs his nose.
Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
No, I can't accept this with that little bit of information.
Of course, Harry, I understand. But if that's the case, I don't think we'll ever find your gun. Even worse, we won't be able to speak like equals about the murder.
It sounds like he has my gun.
Perhaps this was just bad timing for you. Know that you can always come back to me. I really hope you do. For your sake, my sake, and for your gun's sake too.
Yes, we both understand what you meant.
This may be the only way, he thinks. I won't hold it against you. In fact, we probably should reconsider later.
What's in the container that's outside your
My
office?
dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbor. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them.
There's something special about it. It was attached to this false crane.
Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count containers with you.
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
Wow. Reconsider opening that door. No. Aren't you gonna ask me how I got in?
Harry, honestly, I'm just relieved you didn't get a hernia. A man your age.
Representative this tool. Just, we're not gonna say anything.
The big man peers at you over the rims of his glasses for a moment, then interlaces his fingers and rests his chin on his hands.
Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
Reconsidering opening the door, asking it to open, helping get a dead body. Let's talk about my lost gun. Could you help me get a dead body down from a tree?
You might have noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt. A steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder. Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
Also, I studied the footprints at the crime scene. Worker
I
boots.
can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values.
He looks his fat lips and
But
smiles.
of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you.
There we go. Picks up the handset of a radio phone to his right and then clicks the button.
Jean-Luc, my boy, I'm sending 2 police officers down. They have a dead body in a tree problem they need help with. Namely, they need it to be taken down. And, Jean, please take it easy with the race signs. He's had enough of that.
Thank you. Hangs up and turns back to you.
You can find Jean-Luc down at the gates, but you already knew that.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's going to help you.
Okay. I don't want to talk about the lost gun. I hate him. Looking into your shady brew.
I don't know what that means, Harry. Shady brew? There are so many moving parts in my operation, I can't keep track of them all. You know what? Don't even tell me. Whatever it is, do it. Surprise me. Just one thing. If you can, make it even shadier.
I kind of wonder if we're supposed to be talking about the borscht at this point, but okay. Call me Mr. Dubois. Why?
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry.
That's what the hanged corpse called you. Harry.
I didn't want to go this route, so that's really my name.
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
I think the odds of that are very low.
My memory's fine. I'm just testing you.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently, my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out with my big fat folder.
Man, he has too much
Are you
information.
trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Ew. Read shipping folders before. Alright. I could have had more. I just want to see it, what I have on. Let's see. Let's get this straight. What's my full name? You know anything about my wife or kids? Or like, what kind of cop does it say that I am?
Harry, you're not simply a cop, you're a star. A bright shining star in the drab law enforcement sky, outshining all other stars. You're a superstar.
He's right, I'm a superstar.
Of course I do, Harry. And I'm gonna help you shine. I'm gonna put you on all the big stages. Your name in giant neon letters. Harry Dubois.
The giant neon sign reading Harry Dubois, hanging from the Cavalson crane, can be seen all the way to Jamrock. Somewhere in Mirova, a beautiful woman sees the bright glow on the horizon and says to herself, "Oh my God, I shouldn't have left him."
Mirova. Where did you get that folder?
Ah, this? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
Oh, great.
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
I'm afraid this is meant for Union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
Okay, well, let's talk of other matters for a
Of course,
moment.
Harry, of course. Let's not linger on personal details and amnesia. You wanted something from me.
Okay, let's see. I told the Union is involved in the local drug
What?
trade.
Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any Johnny Fat guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
No comment.
Harry, you wound me, Harry, in the heart. But I trust you to put this to bed. Do what you must, and let's change the subject, shall we?
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
This is probably because he gave me a whole bunch of booze and shit and fucked me up,
Okay.
honestly.
Did we have anything else to do here, Harry?
Ooh, he's calling me Harry now. That's weird. Okay. Might talk again
Wait.
later.
You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Great. Wouldn't want to get stuck in here.
You're one of us now. A real red and white Union man. Take care, Harry.
Okay. Anyways, what am I fucking wearing? What do I have? Giant novelty check. This 20 times 50 check looks like it's meant to be handed over ceremoniously on a gala-like event. It's supposedly changed for 25 real at your local Fritz store. Below the number, a careful hand was written on the words, "Constable's rent, all of it. Note, worthless in a pawn shop." Okay. Constable, wow. Okay, I think I have something that's reducing drama, or I might have something that increases drama. So that's... okay, so that reduces drama. It's like, hold on, let me put on my better clothes. Ooh. It's physical instrument. Conceptualization. What is this one? Logic. Oh, I do have something for logic. Oh, but it was something else that I had to do. What's in here now? Getting the body down. Okay, let's see what that check looks like now.
A pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
Nice, okay.
Let's hear it, Harry.
Okay, have another look at that folder.
Everard's large hands are
Shit.
covering the folder, but the look on his face says, "I know everything about you, Harry."
Damn. I should have saved. I've got nothing to hide.
Harry. Oh, wow. This is really something.
I'm sure it's not that bad. At worst, he has an old RCM folder, and I very much doubt even that.
So how about it, Harry? You need assistance, I presume?
Okay. Let's get this straight. Do you have anything about my family? Do I have like a wife or kids? No, let's go back.
Harry,
I fucked
of
up.
course. Let's not linger on personal details. See you soon, Debard.
Okay. Well, let's actually see. Maybe I was lucky and there was like a quick save. There was some kind of like autosave or something. No. No, there was not. Well. Let's save game. Can we delete that? And maybe I'll do it again at some point, but I don't know. Wait, what was that? Oh, that's just the man's. Okay, you know what? Let's go and fucking talk to goddamn Measurehead. I don't want visual calculus or logic. I don't want -1 authority when I'm fucking talking to Measurehead. Okay, what do I got? Reaction speed, less rhetoric. Okay. Esprit de corps and shivers. Good. Physical instrument, composure. Visual calculus, inland empire, and interfacing. And this will get me half light. I think I need as much physical things as I can have. I'm not wearing shoes still? Fuck. Electrochemistry, reaction speed versus composure. Oh, well, that didn't fucking help me. Esprit de corps shivers, conceptualization, electrochemistry. No, we just took those off. Okay, I think this is fine for what we got. There's nothing else we can go do right now. I mean, we could talk to him some more, but we'll do something else first. I didn't like that at all. That wasn't great. Hey, Leo, your man's kind of sucks.
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larice said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building. They can only get so far before they're aching to get back. And
Right.
lots of folk really did keep coming back.
Wow. I had some questions for you if that's not too much trouble.
No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's like that old saying goes, wisdom withers if not shared. And old Leo is always up for sharing.
Okay, there's nothing new here, so let's actually just go. Sorry for bothering you, Leo. Anyhow, how am I supposed to actually get out of here? This way.
You're back before the cargo.
Okay, so we gotta level up a bit more before we actually start trying to talk to that thing. Okay, so we can get through that door now. It's raining. What is this again?
The already familiar cold touch of plastic welcomes you as you pick up the handset.
Okay, we can
The
check
machine
10 cents.
swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
Okay, let your muscle memory dial around the number.
It's
Oof.
unclear whether you actually have muscle memory. Right now, your finger is just drawing vaguely occult patterns in the air.
Useful patterns?
Undoubtedly, no.
Might try this again
Sure,
later.
why not? Muscle memory is a tricky thing. Nothing
Dang.
tricky about that. You just do, fail, repeat until it works. All it takes is motivation and practice.
Well, at least wasn't too bad. Only 10 cents. And we picked up a lot of random money.
Stand steady as ever, sliding out. Remember, Leo, Everard's
Everard's
shoes.
shoes.
Special whirling borscht. Water Everard's plants. Sweep office floor. More banners.
Everard's shoes.
All items on the list. The drawer slide.
Well, anyway, we can get out. So, Measurehead.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Everard told you to help us get the body down from the tree.
So it was. You surmounted the harbor wall in a display of athletic prowess to reach my superior. Then had him give me an order. I salute your cunning, and I will remove the body from the tree with my bare hands.
Please use like a tool or something.
You're so noble, Measurehead.
But while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge. That someone needs to be you. Both of you.
That would mean you're openly showing the people that you're taking the Union's side.
Wait, that means we're showing everybody. Lieutenant, what if we don't want to do that?
This is the uncomfortable result of not taking it on ourselves. I can live with a compromise.
Listen to your little friend. He is wise in his childlike way. His mysterious race may yet prove fierce competition to my heroic haplogroup.
Okay, whatever, man.
Babe, see that they stay here the whole time.
I mean, I don't really want to be with the scabs exactly. So, you know.
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
So, you guys are like cops or something?
How old are you? Why are you with Measurehead?
Look at him. His craniometric perfection. Are you cops or what?
Apparently so.
Cool. I like men with guns and power. I'm Katya, by the way.
You hear that? That sound. He's breaking something.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
I also wish I could see it.
Look at you! RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like Everard's lapdogs! Is this where it's at now? The RCM is for sale!
I don't like him anyway.
And who are you? What is your business here? Why are your clothes 4 sizes too small for you?
No, that's none of your business.
A shrill laughter interrupts you, echoing across Martinez. It's Kuno.
Then?
The man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
That didn't take very long. I guess it is not that far.
The corpse has been removed from the tree. Stand down and congratulate yourself. You have sided with Ray's victory today.
I have decided with no race, whatever.
And what you had to do was to become a Union man for all to see.
So why are you not with the Hardy Boys?
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading.
But you're all part of the Union.
The Hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the Union alone. And I do this out of race heroism.
Whatever the fuck that means.
Finance is an alien concept to the Simonees. Now leave me be. I must luxuriate in the company of my woman.
Yeah, let's leave. Can I somehow go past him? No. Lame. Anyway. We gotta go see the body. Manana, man. How are you?
How'd you like our harbor?
Was nice. Was nice enough.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
No, Solomon turns to you a wide smile during his
Right.
face.
You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Any idea who killed the hangman?
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
The Harper is a prime area of suspicion. In your opinion, are the dock workers involved in the killing?
What a thought. Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course.
Pushed how?
Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
What does that mean?
He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Did you kill him?
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
A specific set of skills.
He means a more violent faction could easily take care of such a thing.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search.
Well, anyway, later. I'm not gonna talk to the scab guy just yet. It's too annoying. I think I'll get rid of some tear at feet.
The tear machine stands. Your bottles clunk into the machine.
Okay, a little bit more. What did I get just now? The body's down? Kuno lied to you. Find out what happened to the kids are confronted. Oh. I don't know. So we already did that. Tab. What about you, man?
Looking for something odd? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
You could push him by asking him to show you the soles of his boots. He definitely looks like someone capable of a lynching.
Sure. Let me see the soles of your boots, bro.
Been admiring the stompers, right?
I'm taller than you.
Sure, I can demonstrate them.
Look at the
On
sole.
the bottom of the man's boots, you see an intricate tangle of treads with no immediately discernible pattern.
His head is so small. Like, he kind of looks like a caricature.
The wind howls over the Bay of Revachol, a cascade of cold air flowing through the city streets. Those same streets have left their share of scuff marks on the underside of your green snakeskin shoes.
Is that a map of Revachol?
It sure is.
Where did you get boots like that?
Custom made. Cost me a pretty penny.
But why?
You'll see when the time comes, officer. True patriots carry Revachol in their very souls.
So I guess now we know that's a fucking dog whistle.
Technically, you're stomping on Revachol every step you take.
I know you people don't understand poetry.
Whatever, anyway, bye. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, we have to talk to the weird brown dude. Everything cool and above board. Okay, we can talk to them, but I also kind of like, don't wanna. Hey, Lena, what's up?
Oh, hello, dear. There you
What?
are.
You know, to hell with it. Let's have more cryptids.
Yeah, we've had a tough day.
Of course, officers. Is there a particular cryptid you two are interested in learning about?
What's the most dangerous cryptid?
Hey, you promised you'd only ask about one cryptid.
But Kim, don't you want to hear about another cryptid too?
The lieutenant pauses thoughtfully.
Ah, fuck it. Let's have more cryptids.
Yeah!
Well, the most dangerous cryptid is thought to have been the gnome of Jeroma.
Hey.
None of its victims survived. Grieving relatives never even found their bodies because the gnome's venom dissolved organic tissue almost entirely.
The fuck? What did this cryptid look like?
It was reportedly a small creature with webbed fingers and a protruding forehead and a gangly little thing. Quite scary to look at.
Huh.
A couple of campers found it when it was already dying. They heard an odd wailing in the woods and followed the sound. They were scared and wrapped it in tarpaulin to suffocate it.
Wow.
It still took the gnome of Jeroma an entire day to die.
So there is a corpse, and you've seen
The
it?
body of the creature was found. Why aren't there detailed illustrations of it in science textbooks, confirming the existence of this very little species?
Alas, the first scientist who got his hands on the creature's corpse put it in a jar of formaldehyde, thinking that would detoxify the gnome's venom. Instead, all the venom leaked out of the creature's teeth and into the surrounding liquid, dissolving the creature itself. A poetic end, perhaps, but a real loss for science.
Dang. Anyway,
Of course, dear.
that's it for now. That was a good interlude. Hey, Gart.
Can I help you?
About my bill for
You're
tonight.
already set for the night. Your door is unlocked.
Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll give it to Tim another day. Ask this man about the
The
borscht.
man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
Leo says you're friends with Manana. Is that true?
The mention of Manana gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures. Then he falls silent again. They're friends.
Hmm. What's in that borscht you're making?
The man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his and then seems to wait for you to speak.
Yes.
Borscht need more vodka?
Oh.
Okay, so it's vodka that keeps the men happy and in good spirits. Clever move by the Union.
Vodka borscht! I love it, Bratan! Turn it the fuck up and then ask for some yourself.
Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea, honestly. The place is a powder keg.
More. What is this gonna do? Okay, we get them more drunk. They're more rowdy, and then more bad things will happen. But we turn it down, and they're grumpier, and then they don't. They're not siding with Everett that much. I don't know. I think some better thinking is good for them. Like, no vodka. Cut it.
The cook gives you a long, disappointed look, then turns the stove off and seems to wait for you to speak.
Yeah. Anyway. How do we fucking
You
deal with
see
this shit?
a heavy
I don't know. Okay, we'll take some time before we fucking talk to any random people. Can we still talk to this person? I really want to get onto the roof.
The door is closed. Still, nothing. The lieutenant, he doesn't like it. You should punch a fucking hole in it.
Punch the door?
You slam your fist into the vinyl. It does not produce a hole. The door sits sturdily in the frame, and your fist hurts. This was all a very good, normal thing to do. Not to mention, great exercise.
Yeah, wasn't there a thing where I hit things? I don't think I actually got it.
That.
Okay, fine. Like, I guess if we called out, like, if we called her a whore, she might actually do something, but I don't want to do that, and I don't want to call her a whore. That's not nice. She didn't do anything. Yeah, I'm not talking to these fuckers quite yet. Let's go look at the body. Yeah, let's go look at the body. Doodly doodly doo. Yeah, she's up there. Okay, wait. What do we got? Kuno S.
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it good! It was porno!
This is also superficial, kid. The race mystery runs deeper than you ever. Wish I'd been here to see it. The race mystery runs deeper. I don't... No, I don't want to say that.
Shoot that shit at Kuno, Pigonort.
Took care of the drug situation. Found your shack. No, I'm not gonna... So, boom. That is pretty good, but I don't think I'll have... Oh, but then again, maybe if I pay for the thing with the check, I can buy pants from him with my money instead. Found your shack.
Yeah. Did you fuck in there?
What was with the pig head?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
A demo tape? Like some kind of musician?
Yeah, Kuno plays on snuff radio, fucks pigs, live, fucks their heads off. Kuno's a cop killer.
Plate cover with powder residue. You know anything about it?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in their pig.
I bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
What's with the tube of magnesium?
It's a vitamin pig. Don't you know anything?
Oh, it's magnesium, right?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a bottle.
Yeah, we use like 3 of them, so.
Teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
Yeah, I know. I do it all the time,
You're
actually.
not getting this pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
Looks like your eyes bulging.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
Well, anyway.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Okay.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Okay, what are we thinking? It's like spoiled meat and curled dairy, a human being decomposes. Okay. Let's just save. I think this is the one. Wait, 27. No, that's my other one. Autosave, harbor. Oh, I did. Was that an autosave? Okay, let's save there. Harbor day 2, 1536. We were going to use this and replace the content of the save game. Wait. Okay. Firstly, if I load game, which one is this? Like, when was this autosave?
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
Let's see. One couple of
Let's
things.
hear it, Harry.
Oh no, it's already gone. Yeah, never mind.
Of course, Harry.
Okay, let's go back to what I was fucking doing. Which is trying to get more info out of Kuno. The boy turns to you. He doesn't care. Took care of the drug situation.
So you got Kuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, give Kuno Kuno's kilo. Then Kuno gives you half back. That's how we split it. It's the best way. Street way.
Aren't you gonna ask how I got past your dad?
Word on the street is, you sent your little friend in dressed as a hooker. Distraction style. That's some sick shit.
Wow.
Not a single muscle moves on the lieutenant's face.
Kuno wants to hear all about it. But first, we split the kilo. Then we shoot the shit.
By kilo, you mean fucking gram, right?
Kuno knows what Kuno means.
Okay. I'm not ready to make this decision.
What are you talking about? Getting Kuno all worked up for nothing. Kuno doesn't fuck.
Okay, you know what? We'll keep leaving this for later. Okay. Fucking body.
The corpse lies on the ground among the remains of an absolutely demolished pinewood branch.
Beautiful.
Mr. Measurehead has done a good job.
Yeah.
Nothing is too broken or compromised. The victim is ready for a field autopsy.
A field autopsy?
Yes. 1. Investigation of the scene. 2. Initial examination of the victim. 3. Field autopsy. 4. Transportation of the body to the morgue. We are on number 3.
Okay.
The fuck are they on about?
Cop's gonna cut his shit up.
Do I have someone else for this? Like a doctor?
No. You and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle the entire incident chain. From autopsy to cleanup to social work. Everything.
Wait, honorary rank of detective?
An honor and a burden at attached to your rank once you've proven yourself able. Usually after 5 to 8 years of field work. Mine is Lieutenant Detective.
I don't think I'm a detective.
Your station would not have assigned you on this case if you weren't. Now...
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
First, what exactly is a field autopsy?
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
Do you have another pair of gloves?
Unfortunately, no.
I have gardening gloves. Maybe they're enough?
They are better than nothing. Tell you what, I perform the anatomical side of things while you will take notes.
We just fill this in, right?
That's right.
Okay.
You knew it because you inspected your ledger. The lieutenant is relieved you know the protocol.
Okay, so I'm gonna first put on my gloves, actually. Oh, did I level up? Dang. Ooh. What can I put shit into? Okay, first, before I forget, let's put on these fucking gloves. And then let's look at from field autopsy map. So we can still punch Measurehead apparently. There's Horseback Monument. What was Mirror, Man from the Heimdall, Joyce, Novelty Dice Maker. I want to open the thing in the basement. Map wall, René Arnaud, Sileng, Tamilom. Where is it? Cargo container, mirror, damaged lever. Yeah, I think it's physical instrument, but it doesn't show up here. I should use this instead. Tamilom. Measurehead, mirror. Oh, that's your face. Novelty dice maker, damage letter, challenging box of sunglasses, cargo container door, Joyce Messier, barbell, map wall, René Arnaud, Sileng, Bird's Nest Roy, Tommy Loam, Titus Hardy. Okay, you know what? It's not far. I'll just go. We'll see what kind of check it is so that I'm sure. I'll put shit into the check.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top.
Okay, pry bar is not strong enough. Could we get a better pry bar somehow? Okay. -20 though. I don't know. What do we have for physical instrument? Half late. Chemistry. Physical instrument is specific. Okay, we have one for that. As long as nothing is like reducing. Yeah. Let's level up.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old. You slip your fingers up if you want to try again.
Fine. Fine. Jeez. Why the pry bar not strong enough? Oh, actually, we can do this first. Oh, I didn't actually put it on. Fuck. Why can't we use it? Hold on. Maybe in my left hand? There we go. Man, what the fuck? Why does it not work in my right hand, though? Oh my god. Why does it not work, like, at all? Okay, this is speed wobble motor fix. No, yeah, wait, that's not what we want to do. Yeah, weird. I can't fucking use it. Okay, first, I'm gonna try something. let's...
Now that you've acquired some stimulants, it's time for a little pick-me-up. Time to detect.
Will it make me into a super cop? Try some speed. I'm not doing this now. Will it make me a super cop?
It'll make you into more than that. A mega cop. This is your modus operandi. This is how you've done it for years. Let's go.
Well, Kim is here. He'll be disappointed.
See? That's your problem. A lack of confidence. Speed can help you with that. And, Kim, it can help you with everything.
This is going to be really bad for my health, isn't it?
It's not ideal, no. But you need the zeal. Let's face it, you're never going to finish this case without cheating.
Okay, we're not doing
this. This is
no.
so unprofessional of you. You think you can ignore this? Your moral compass telling you to sniff it? Guess again. You'll be back here soon. You'll get the chance to choose more wisely.
You've passed up your chance to start using speed for...
In 1 hour. Weird. Why in 1 hour? Yeah, weird. Why can't I... Oh, there we go. Damage morale. That's, you know what, we'll take that. Oh wait, no, we need the pry bar. I wonder if I'm right-handed or left-handed.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric.
Okay. So let's... Where were we? Was this the one? Yes.
This
let's
orange
just try.
machine is buzzing. The ice squeaks beneath the pry bar. You think you've got the...
What
you
is this?
See the pry bar's metal.
Yeah, well, that's a good pry bar. I'm not criticizing it. But this ice cream maker is frozen shut. It takes an advanced tool to get it open.
Advanced? Where'd we get one?
I have no idea, officer. This ice cream maker isn't important enough to requisition a special tool.
Sooner or later, you will stumble upon a tool mighty enough. Then we will know what's in this mysterious ice cream maker.
Okay. I guess we just had to kind of try again to be sure. I didn't need to drink for that. Anyway, where's my tear bag? Most important. Okay, let's take some... Heal some morale. We can buy some more shit later. What am I doing? Let's put some appropriate clothes on. We have the gloves on. Very good. Composure, conceptualization. Okay, what's this getting? These are good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Is there anything here that's better? I don't think so. No. Okay. Well, let's go.
The rotting man. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Open your ledger at the field autopsy form.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts. Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with...
Begin 1, assistant.
That's you.
Right. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
The corpse is indifferent to your scribblings. Just lies there. The next box says...
Coroner's case number...
KK57-0803.0815. Next.
Name.
Next.
Date of birth. Okay. Age.
Roughly 50.
Dry 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
I'm gonna rate about 42.
He nods.
Race.
Mondial.
Write it
The
down.
pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Sex.
Fucky fucky!
Wow.
Male.
Pigs can have sex.
Right, fucky fucky. Right, male. Pig's gonna have sex. Male.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
Date of death.
We're still going with March 4th, 51.
40351.
What
He looks
Nine.
over his shoulder.
Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
Okay.
KK 57 0503 0815 listens motionless, with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains.
Evidence of treatment.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
A strange word. Treatment.
What exactly is treatment anyway?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
How did you not know that? Aren't you a cop? You're leaving a weak impression here. Say something sure-handed.
Not so sure. Didn't the footprints look like he was carried over?
They'd have to have incapacitated and carried him over. This man was more than a match for untrained dog walkers.
He placed his hand on the chest as a preparation.
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then, somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Road, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed. Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coudon. The day is turning dim for Sergeant Mac Dawson. Hand extended, he approaches, to make sure she is dead more than anything else. The building is tall, 7 stories, wind-wrapped in solitude. Most of the apartments are unoccupied. This was a suicide. The other, an accident. The small one.
So many things happen to so many people.
And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons found today. 42 stations of breath.
We should start the post-mortem.
Turn the
The
page.
corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
External examination. Summary.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
He turns body into the side to check the underwear label.
See, it's happening.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
Write it
The rest
down.
of the clothes have been removed post-mortem by scavengers in order to get to the victim's ceramic armor. Officers are in search of the missing pieces. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
When am I gonna get them?
Patience. After the autopsy, before the body is taken away, there will be a window of opportunity. After the lieutenant has gone to sleep. I hope this has helped you, my liege.
My liege.
Tattoos.
He stands up, feet planted on either side of the body.
The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo, resembling a microelectronical circuit board. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini. The deceased has a cargo lashing belt around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end. Well-nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age 42. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing.
The spine is bent more than the lieutenant compensated for. This buster's actual height is about 1.85. And no, you could not take him straight on.
Damn. I'm gonna rate 1.85 meters, Lieutenant.
Of course, I undercompensated.
Pockets the tape. Write it down.
Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
Touch the corpse's hair before moving on.
The hair under your latex fingers feels cold to touch, wet.
Stroke his hair gently.
The stench is suffocating. Strands of dark brown hair start sticking to the latex of the glove, like thread off a rag doll's head.
Keep petting him.
More hair sticks to the glove. Hair off the rain-soaked head of a dead man. There are bumps and dips on the skull below. An alien landscape. There, dead man. You were someone's child. It's all over now.
There, baby.
The lieutenant watches you in silence.
Write it down.
That was some sick shit, Sekopa.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs, consistent with stones thrown. Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity? You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max. Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest, consistent with predation.
Let's see. Pays no attention. Consistent with predation. Predation? Meant for high velocity, nah.
Ligature mark.
The lieutenant produces a small folding knife with the other hand pulling on the belt. Starts cutting into the polyester. The stench is horrid after a while. It's obvious the material cannot be cut.
Steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Oh yeah, I'm prepared.
The hanged man lets out a joyous little bubble of rot from his nose.
Good thing we got these chain cutters.
Always good to think ahead. Now, we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below. Carefully, with as much precision as you can.
Oh no, precision.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Ooh. Let's see. Look for a good spot to cut.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread rising from the east.
Okay. Let's do it.
After
there we
some
go.
deliberation, you sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow.
Mortal instrument coming in big here. Yeah. Oh man, if I failed this, I would have been so upset.
Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
The lieutenant has kneeled closer, running his finger along the dark red groove until there's a gap.
As it ought to. This is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest, pulling up.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters. Chest is intact, normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact. Genitalia.
Oh, here we go. The kids are gonna lose their shit.
No! Let's get out and see!
I fucking knew it!
This is clearly what they've been waiting for, ever since the autopsy began. The lieutenant is trying to make it as boring as possible.
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Does look like he was enjoying his moment of death?
Yes, your hunch before. We can have a semen analysis requested from processing, if that's what you meant.
Yes, processing science. That's what I meant.
Just write down that we request an analysis.
The corpse with his pants down does not have an opinion on the subject. All he has is genitals and a deathly odor.
Inspect the
Dead
genitals.
man's penis is average-sized, congested from the downward collection of blood.
Gross.
The testicles are uneven in length, hanging underneath. The genitalia is greenish.
Ew.
Marling is present around the crotch. You should touch it.
Why? On the one hand, I do like to see more information, but this is kind of a part where I'm like, do I need that much more information? I don't know the kids watching, man.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
Bullets have bitten little pieces out of him. It must have been excruciating, especially the hip. Before you is a temple of pain that knew little tenderness in life.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
From wounds sustained over 2, maybe more decades, dispersal and accumulation indicates long and active combat duty.
Huh.
Last item, hands.
Takes the man's right hand in his and inspects it, then moves on to the other hand. Pick up the hand.
His flesh is cold, icy.
Pleased to meet you. Where are you from and what's your name?
My name is...
I'm only fucking with you. I know where you're from. From Cappadocia. And your name is Il Corbo.
Il Corbo.
What can I do you for? Il Corbo de Cappadocia.
The cop from the Cobland. Pleasure is all mine. Tell me, are you a temple of pain and a stranger to tenderness?
You get me, Kobo. I feel like you were once for tenderness and kisses yourself, but then shit went south and now you're ahead of even me on the pain front. We should do this more often. Be close like this, I mean.
Pain senpai.
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling.
Were we expecting any?
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment.
Working so close to the fumes coming from the corpse must be hard. You realize suddenly that the lieutenant has been barely keeping it together these past 2 items.
Write it down.
Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
Let's take a break. So what, you like what you see?
I'll die before I squeal, pig. Stay away from...
Yeah, she just doesn't say anything.
Fuck, does Kuno care? The fuck about it?
Nah, never mind.
Testing.
Get lost.
Okay, well.
Kuno doesn't...
What else do I got? It is 6:35 p.m. We should probably get it done.
The rotting man, like the lieutenant, adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Oh, it's the same thing.
In the past.
No,
Come back
he doesn't say anything
later,
new.
Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also see me in your dreams.
Internal examination summary.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
You don't even have a joke.
Nope. Right, NA.
Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth.
Gross.
Blood fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
Yeah, jack that fucker off.
God.
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable. Respiratory system.
Back hunched as if in prayer, he begins to pry open the dead man's jaws. He stops to exert more force. Both hands are used.
He's really doing it. The dead man's teeth cut into his gloved hands.
Damn.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
That's the rigor mortis.
From here, it looks as though the clown-faced man is screaming. The tendons of his jaw are torn apart. Hyoid, ripped from the force of the lieutenant's hands.
Look inside the dead man's mouth.
No scream. No sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again. Straight in that mouth of his.
Damn.
No, you don't. You can keep it in. You can keep anything in.
Okay, so let's look at that more.
To suppress the contractions trying to enter your stomach. All it takes is concentration. Through it, you see nothing but darkness. More meat and darkness.
There are ancient mysteries down there, Kobo. Ask me later.
I guess when I'm trying to steal the boots.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus.
Luton repeats impatiently. Let's go with the jaws. And we write it down.
Hepatobiliary. NA.
Why? Why don't we have anything?
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
Looks at the corpse's stomach and with a mixture of tiredness and disgust. I don't even know what that means. I don't think so.
Neither am I.
And that's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Same for toxicology and serology. NA.
Both?
Unless you have untapped reservoirs of knowledge there.
The completionist in me wonders if there's still something we could do.
We already have one test as per regulation. And we already requested semen.
Pigs requested semen like it's no big deal.
I'm not even interested in these boring mulkus anymore. I haven't sucked him off or anything.
Toxicology. Yes, better leave it at that. More important.
Leave it NA then. Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging. Gastrointestinal.
Breathes sigh, approaching relief. This is the last field in the list. He looks around to the ground. The pool of feces there.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
Write it down. Keep the voila.
What's next on the list?
Description of injuries summary.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
What about the injuries we've inflicted?
Oh, so we inflicted them?
Okay, I have inflicted.
Okay, so there's a spin-stabilized munition from a Kiel A990 muzzleloader lodged in his lung. I don't think we should mention that. Better not to muddy the waters.
I agree. Fine.
See? These pigs are fucking corrupt.
Why don't you fuck him if you love him so much?
Now, injuries.
Bite marks.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries.
Oh, from
Predation
birds.
by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted. And your opinion, officer?
Beneath the description, there are 2 boxes waiting to be ticked. Opinion, fatal injury, non-fatal post-mortem.
Agreed. Next injury?
To contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Okay.
The lieutenant's admission has caused great gratitude in Kuno. He is silent with it.
Well, if Kim says it, then I gotta write it down.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
Non-fatal post-mortem.
Right. Next.
Ligature mark.
Dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured. The cervical column intact.
Huh.
I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter.
Damn.
No signs of clawing on the neck.
Huh.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible. What was that about no clawing around the neck? You'd be clawing for your life.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I was wondering. Like, are his hands tied? We didn't really see that. So, like, maybe it was post-mortem.
He is deep in thought, eyes fixed on the bright red ring around the dead man's neck. A column of cold air encircles you, rising slowly upward in the shape of a courtyard, bordered by cracked plaster, windows, seagulls perched on air conditioning units. A small green enclosure in the middle of a corral of tenements, Capeside apartments, whirling in rags, and the fortress wall of Terminal B. Above it, a thin blanket of coastal stratus clouds. Higher yet, Coalition airships guard over the 21 cordons of the zone of control. The air is crisscrossed with radio transmissions. The hair on your neck rises.
Was I right?
You were.
Oh.
Why do you say that?
I'm serious. I don't think this was the injury that killed him.
Okay. Why don't you think it was fatal?
Why didn't he claws his neck when he hanged him? And why did they not tie his hands? A big man like this is dangerous.
Honestly, I'm not sure there weren't marks on his wrists. That part got blurry for me. The stench. But you are right. There should be signs of struggle. Let's leave the cause of death empty for the time being. Let's wrap this up.
Nice.
I pronounce this field autopsy over.
First, how did it go?
It was an irregular field autopsy. We did not establish cause of death, which is supposed to be the goal of an autopsy. But, personally, I do not see this as a parameter for success. We requested a test to be run on the genitals. That was the règle. The results should arrive in a couple of weeks if we are lucky. I will not hold my breath.
What else?
We were thorough with the list of injuries too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, well done, Master Detective. Maybe a drink is in order?
Perhaps a drink is in order. Later, I mean.
Now, you see, that worries me. You will die if you drink. You know that, don't you? You are proving a useful detective. The organization would miss you.
Aw.
Please get yourself together. The lieutenant from Precinct 57 thinks.
Okay. Well, what now?
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg for processing.
Look at that. He looks at the dead man one more time, and then the slip of red paper in his hand, and at the corpse again. Look at your man. Now back to me.
He's thinking, did I miss something? I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
Let's try to remove the dead
I
man's
thought we
roots.
decided to leave it to processing. Let's not turn this into some kind of circus.
Perception legendary. Okay, let's see if we can... Yeah, perception is hard because we didn't put that shit in. But let's see if I have anything to help me. Like, is anything taking away perception? I don't think I had anything that did. Okay, so now there's something that is helping perception. I don't think so. No. Okay, well, what about the fucking speed? Ooh. Okay, well, my drunk is gone, so we might as well.
Now that you've acquired,
Let's try some speed.
Close a nostril and inhale furiously. The rush is almost immediate. It tastes bitter and caustic and stings a bit inside your nose.
Mamma mia!
Now the taste is slowly receding into your throat. The rush is growing in intensity. Your little heart pounding like a bird in a cage. A sweat breaks out across your brow. Your jaw clenches. Whoa, this shit is strong. This shit is disco.
Disco.
Time for a little truth. Tell the lieutenant you did some. Clear the air.
Kim, I did a little speed. Hope you don't mind. It was for professional reasons.
I'm not your mother. I don't care. Do what you have to do.
He probably cares.
As long as you remain functional, he thinks. Now, let's get back to work.
Cool. Let's boogie.
Spring. Everything is clear around you. You're ready to concentrate on the next task in the task chain.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a speed button.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I get it. Let's put that there instead. And we were going to put this into perception, right? Yes. Let's save. Not that one. This one. Okay, let's see.
The man is decomposed. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
It's low, but maybe.
Your arm reaches out and your eyes close, as if by their own volition. It's dark all around. You feel cold, dead flesh through the latex glove. It's right under the palm of your hand.
What is this?
His face, his cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a rubber spider, your gloved hand crawls on his features. Everything is silent, all around.
Crawl up his nostrils.
They are swollen shut. You need to really push to get in.
Push your fingers in his
Only
nose.
the little one fits. The flesh changes shape as you bore in, searching for something in the cartilage.
The fuck is he doing?
The thing you're looking for, it's not there. Crawl out, spider.
Fingers in his mouth.
The oral cavity is cold and moist. A ball-like tongue attaches itself to the base of the mouth, lolling around like a scallop. You're on the right track.
Play with it. This feels right.
The tongue moves freely in the cavity. The mucus of the mouth is slippery, fragile, even through the latex. From the soft meat, teeth are budding. Hard pearls of bone in the gums and in the back of the mouth. Can you feel it? You're so close. Rip his jaws open now. Look in.
Open your eyes and look.
A vision of black and dark red death, pried open by your hands and studded with teeth. Looks like he's laughing. Death fumes rising from his throat. And there, in the back of his mouth, above the bell of the uvula, right in the soft palate, you see a hole, barely visible to the human eye. It is swollen shut, almost vanished. No larger than 0.4 centimeters in radius, the edges appear darkened. An abrasion collar. This is what we're after.
Abrasion collar.
Abrasion collar.
Lieutenant looks in. There's a pen in his hand. His notebook is open at the copy paper.
Kuno is silent. A
Proceed.
black trickle of liquid runs into his throat from the wound. Your index fits right in there. A tight tunnel of flesh opens up. Tissue damage. Wide enough for 2 fingers. As you push both in, you reach through his mouth, right into his brainstem.
Damn.
The fuck is happening?
Ah, shit, see?
Brainstem?
Yes, that's what this part is called. You've seen the drawings. You've studied them.
Feel around first.
The basal ganglia feels clumpy. What entered here has torn apart his reptilian complex.
Push deeper.
Your yellow fingers slide into the remains of the limbic system. There is no resistance. It's gelatinous. The slug-like structures are damaged too. The tearing extends deep into both hemispheres. The ululations of the limbic system have ended. All is quiet.
There's a cavity cut right between the
The
hemispheres.
lieutenant answers with the sound of his pen on paper.
Lieutenant's like, this is so educational.
Fucking cavity, see?
He's just like, bruh.
Quivering with awe.
Push deeper.
Your fingers are all the way in now, reaching toward the inside of his skull. The cavity goes further, but the entry wound isn't wide enough for the rest of your hand to follow. All the muscles in your body harden. Time to enter him.
Punch a hole through his mouth.
Deep in with a crack, like some fruit. Just like that, your hand is in his head.
The noise.
Strange fluid streams down your wrist, and then you feel it with the tip of your finger. ice-cold serrated metal.
Mm.
Its edges cut right through the latex and into your finger. The
Ew.
pain is barely noticeable under the adrenaline rush.
Oh, feel a solid object right under the skull.
Can you get to it?
Inspect the skull
There's
first.
a tiny crack, a protrusion in the cranium, right in the back of his head. Your finger must be pointing straight at it from the inside. The object that is in there stops just short of the skull, in the encephalus, knocking this tiny fracture into the cranium.
We have the makings of a very small exit wound here.
Forget about the fucking exit wound, Beano. The pig is wearing him like a fuck puppet.
Her voice is absolutely sizzling with excitement.
Let's get it. Yeah. Yeah.
You pick the object between your index and middle finger. Feels sharp, like metal. You press your teeth together. Your jaw is clenched. All you need to do is just...
I got it.
My pig's fucking got it.
He's watching his old man get the big prize at the claw game.
What? What is it?
Let's
The
go.
inside of the head feels cold and smooth, like a glove. Sweat dripping down your brow. Careful not to lose the prize between your fingers. With a plop, your hand emerges from the mouth. The garden glove is covered in blood right up to the wrist. Between your fingers, a small flower, a blossom made of lead.
Oh.
Fucking beautiful.
A bullet.
Then put the small bag part marked evidence under it. We done it, boys.
Falls in the bag, leaving a smattering of blood on the plastic. He raises the bag under his eyes and says,
A non-caliber. Rifle. Some kind of brittle alloy. Fractured on impact.
Can I have it?
Of course. You deserve it.
Nice.
We need to add an item to the injury list. Injury number 4. Oval entry wound with an abrasion color. Soft palate, back of mouth. High velocity. Temporary cavity in brain tissue. Small exit wound on the occiput. How does that sound?
Sounds about right.
Opinion, fatal injury.
Agreed.
And one last thing. We can now fill in injury number 3. Ligament mark. Opinion, non-fatal. Post-mortem. Treatment.
he's proposing the bullet was the real cause of death, and the hanging an attempt to conceal this fact.
Treatment?
Treatment, officer, is an attempt to manipulate the body after death.
Oh, yeah.
To hide the real cause with a false cause. In this case, this injury here.
Ah.
Yes, and the belt around his neck, the hanging, even dragging him to the yard. All of it was done after this man was already dead.
Dead doop doop.
Dead.
Agreed.
I have had my doubts since you showed me the tracks. Why did they carry him over? Why not march him, I thought. There was no satisfying explanation.
That's true.
There have been other signs too. Small things. We were right not to assign hanging as cause of death, as the perpetrators expected we would. No such luck for them.
We didn't fall for it, he thinks. There's pride in there.
Who would do this? Because now it's like, did somebody shoot him or did he shoot himself? I don't know.
That's for us to find out. But this, it will make finding them just a little easier.
God, is it with my gun? Fuck. Anyway, why would anyone do this?
To hide something. The real killer? The real motivation? What really happened here?
I think I need to wash myself.
Oh, you really, really do. To hear you say that. Your room in the Whirling in Rags should come with a bathroom. Be sure to make use of it in the evening.
Maybe the bullet holds more answers.
Yes, we should take a closer look at it. I am certain it has more to tell us.
This little thing could reveal much about the weapon that shot it.
What happens next?
We bag the corpse and carry him to the holding pen of my kinema. I can transport him to processing myself, but I will be gone for the rest of the day.
You'll be gone? What should I do in the meanwhile?
Work on the case. Tend to personal matters. Try not to do anything too dangerous. An officer needs backup in a neighborhood like this.
Damn, I won't be able to get the boots if I let
I'll
him do
leave
that.
choice to you. And one more thing. Great work, detective.
Great work, detective.
The word lingers in the air of the yard. Far away, dogs are barking. Further yet, the sound of motor traffic. Detective.
After you bag the corpse, Lieutenant Kitsuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning. You can do side tasks and even the main case, but it might be more difficult. Plan his exit accordingly.
Huh. Okay, so the thing is, do I really want to steal the boots? Someone's got to crush. I mean, Kim is a cool dude. He's got my back. He's a cool guy. I want Kim to like me. I'm glad Kim likes me. But hi, Dragon Garland. Nice of you to join us. Okay, so this is an appropriate point to let him leave because it's the end of the day, so he'll be gone until tomorrow morning. So we'll be like have a minimal amount of time without Kim. And also, we'll really quickly get the analysis on the bullet and shit. But we won't get to get the boots. However, if we leave him, Kim stays over for the end of the day. We can take off the boots, but he might find us. And also, it's longer for us to get the analysis. What's my man gonna do? After that, you know what? I don't think the man's gonna be so into getting the boots. So, yeah, let's bag him.
All right.
Takes out a shiny black body bag and starts pulling the plastic over the dead man's face.
There go those beautiful enamel boots. You will never own the full set now. May they rest in processing.
It's fine. We got a good job, detective.
I will need a little help carrying him. You take the hands. I'll take the legs.
Okay. Used up like all of our fucking magnesium, but you know what? That's fine. Let's get the pry bar out for now. What else do we got? What is? La Fumée, Volume 1, Number 4. Intellectual reading. The leading intellectual organ of Martin's communism. It offers a radical Mazovian perspective on a range of contemporary issues. The cover features a stylized portrait of the late King Friso with a pair of white antlers growing out of his head. Oh.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friso. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
Why Friso?
Because Friso was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see.
I see.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention.
No pictures.
Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white. After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections. International developments, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note.
What's the editor's note?
Comrade, as you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, Du cristal à la fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turned to smoke under communism. But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée. Unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel, La Fumée is committed to telling the radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers.
I tell it like it is. I'm not afraid to get cancelled.
So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, please consider subscribing today. Yours in struggle, the editors. You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
We'll read in a little bit. What that?
The bullet is safely sealed away in a plastic bag bearing the RCM stamp. Kim has filled out the label on the bag with the item number, case number, and date and location the bullet was found. Beside his orderly handwriting, the bullet looks especially sad, like a tiny, shriveled head of cauliflower.
What do I do with you, bullet?
The squished little thing has no idea. I know. You should find the gun that shot this bullet.
Eat it. Find the gun that shot it. Sell it for profit. I'm gonna start talking to it. I'll find the gun that shot it.
Sounds like something a police detective would do. First, you should learn all you can about this little guy.
Oh.
Then find the gun that shot it and the person that gun belongs to. He used it to kill your victim.
Feel the bullet through the bag.
The squashed bullet has some sharp edges where the jacket has split open. It feels cold, even through the bag.
Expect it closer.
The jacket of the bullet is made of a yellowish metal. It has blossomed out to reveal a dark grey core. The base of the bullet is close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
Look at the jacket.
You can just about make out a few striations near the base of the bullet. Little hairlines, linear. It feels standard.
And the core?
It's quite destroyed. Some of the fragments are still lodged in the wound. Far away, Lieutenant Kitsuragi is flipping through stations in his Kanima. He is not here examining the bullet with you. He should be. He would find this very intriguing. Mention it to him later when he's here.
Okay. Okay, that's what I got. If we need to find the murder weapon, gotta go have a fucking bath. That's probably what I'll do. What else do I want to... Authority. Ooh. Formidable. Challenging. Ceiling. Legendary. Map wall, barbell, Joyce Messier. I ship it. Yay. Kim is like the best person we have, honestly. Other than, like... No, yeah. I do like him more than Leo, but I like Leo a lot also. Punch clock, payphone. Interfacing. Box of sunglasses. No. Mirror. I don't want to change the expression. I think I'm going to leave him grinning. Damage ledger. Logic medium. Backyard wall. Legendary. Knick-knack stand. Tommy Loam. Empathy. Esprit de corps. Man from Heimdall. What do I want to do? What do I want to put this thing into? I could also like have a space for a thought. That's a thing I could also do. Composure challenging. Legendary. Possible. So many levels. Horseback monument. Encyclopedia. Physical instrument. Formidable. I don't think there is anything particularly that I'm like, oh, I want to do that. Like, the ice cream maker is heroic, but we need a full new tool to do it. So, let's have a thought space. Okay, what do we have, though? If there's nothing I want, then I'm not going to do it. Rigorous self-critique. Embarrassment to the party? No. We can become communist, which maybe. Kingdom of Conscience. Heartache is powerful, but democracy is subtle. Okay, so this is for the fucking centrism thing, which isn't the worst, but, like, also I'm kind of like, no, we're not doing fucking advanced race theory. Fuck that. Anti-object task force. Hit things? Maybe. Jamais vu. Derealization. I really enjoy seeing people being affected by Kim's praise. They did real good in writing this game. Yeah, they made Kim... They really knew what they were doing. And Caillou, named after a name that's familiar. Oops. There was one that was like, this is something you have to do. I think this feels like the most important. Okay, so maybe it is this one. We'll unlock this one, and we'll do Jamais vu. Rochelle nationhood. Yeah, this is stuff that I don't have, and the rest will be fine. Okay, so I'll think my thoughts. What else can I do? I kind of don't want to talk to weird people without Kim, because I feel like I'm the kind of person who will just get lost in shit. Ooh, what's that? I do have better yellow skills now, so maybe there's more stuff. Scribble between the thighs of a page 3 girl. L'origine du disco. Okay. Or l'origine. This is Wednesday, so that's tomorrow? Is that what it was? I forgot what day it was. Okay, let's just talk to people that are not super weird and see what we got. Technically, I have money to pay for things.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Okay. I think I have postcards.
Let me have a look.
Check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
No, that one. This one. Okay, this one. pawn. This one, pawn. And everything else. No, I think this was only used in the game, so I can pawn that. Everything else I kind of need, so it's fine. I got money. I don't have anything to sell. Let's see. Okay, electrochemistry I can figure out. I think I have something to boost that. Doodly doo. Electrochemistry, fingerless gloves. Interfacing and pants be my disco boy. Ooh, but -1 reaction speed. This is -1 744. Why do they both do that? I don't know. Suggestion, half-light. Nothing brings down electrochemistry, does it? No. Okay. This is, what's this now? Bird's nest Roy. Box of sunglasses. Why is this new? Interfacing medium. Was it just because of my fucking changes? Maybe. Anyway, I wanted to buy...
The boomboxes wait on the shelves.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy that fucking...
That gold and amber Harmon Waushi stares at you longingly with its tape-reel eyes.
I'm gonna buy that boombox.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes. Hello again. How can I help you?
Nice. Okay, we're gonna actually save before we do this. Save game. What's the last one I saved in? This is the 27th. What day is it? 22:58. Yeah, okay, it wasn't autosave, so I might as well do that.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Pyrrolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
Pyrrolidon? What's that?
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
While the mind, feeling warm and thorough, take off your sunglasses. Is it just me or is it really warm around here?
I try to keep the shop at a comfortable temperature.
There's a note of indignation in his voice. Interesting. Those triangle patches on his vest, you have a feeling they mean something, like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket.
No judgment, I'm just curious. I probably did loads of Pyrrolidon before I lost my memory. Maybe. Was the triangles on your vest?
I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. You know, after the People's Pile disaster. Had to take Pyrrolidon for radiation sickness. That's what you were hinting at just now, wasn't it?
He's taken for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
The People's Pile? What's that?
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned.
Shit.
Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too.
Tell me more about the Emergency Relief Brigade.
We were an all-volunteer force. Self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
On the patch, gamma radiation lines crossed with a red drop of blood. Tough son of a gun, this one. Respect.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
It must have been tough. Radioactive cleanup.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened. And why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment. And early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Whose fault was it that the generator failed?
No one's. Everyone's.
Oh.
So much bitterness.
Sag.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
How'd you end up running a pawn shop?
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it.
Alright.
So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
Yeah, thanks for telling me.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
The boombox I bought, it should play this tape, right?
Of course. It's in working order still, isn't it? Just pick your tape and set it spinning. It all starts with the tape.
Nice. Care to share your Parolodon with me?
Have you tried it before?
It's almost like he's worried for you.
I've tried it once, and I like it.
Here you go, man.
He presents a large cap-shaped object in the palm of his hand. Very odd looking.
Yes, darling. That's the coalition government ordained Parolidon. Straight into your gut. Not so sure about this.
Wait, why wouldn't I be so sure? Thanks, man. Take it.
Because it's an anti-radiation drug, and you're a cop, not a post-apocalyptic scavenger.
I actually changed my mind. I don't need any Parolodon.
I respect your decision, officer.
Oh, thanks, man.
What else can I help you with?
Well, let's go do some other shit. What was here?
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the tape.
Ooh, interfacing. I think I can do something with that. Tools. Ah, okay. Reel-to-reel boombox of everyone's youth. Band up a little chipped and honestly not that loud either. Looks cool though. Excels as being carried on the shoulder, allowing you to play audio tapes and blast music into the face of unsuspecting strangers. Okay, so we need interfacing. Making sure we don't have anything that, because we don't need the fucking electrochemistry anymore. Composure. What other pants? Okay, we should probably... Let me kind of organize this better because otherwise I'll fucking forget where anything goes. And that way I know, like, what works with what. Okay. So we need... What was it? Interfacing. Nothing reduces interfacing, does it? Yeah, not so far. Okay, and I guess my speed is fucking done, isn't it? Oh no, I kinda... Ooh, I got some. Let's, once again, save.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the... Why?
Ooh, we did
What's this? A headless man riding a horse. A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that save found.
What is this?
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider.
Who?
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit.
Huh.
As you see, he's missing his head.
Alright.
50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
Yeah, let's see it.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
Wow.
That was a very smooth salesman's grin that almost comes off as earnest. You should learn from him.
Alright. What else we got here? It's kind of yellow. Let's see if we get anything different from it.
Wow. A very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. The print depicts a muscled man striding toward you. A giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames.
Oh, man from Heimdall.
Other words, Hjelmdal burning.
Sniff the t-shirt.
Smells like worn cotton and a little old sweat there. Worn cotton with a side of flea market or trash bin.
I know the smell.
Sniffing is okay, but please don't try anything on. Can't have you leaving your photon emissions in the fabric of things you're not going to buy.
You're not imagining it. Photon emissions? What is he talking about?
Huh. Yeah, that is weird. That's a rad man from Hjelmdal shirt you've got there.
Hell yeah, man. I don't usually carry printed tees, but this one was just pure exemplar.
Must be a serious man from Hjelmdal fan.
A fan? No, I wouldn't go that far. But I do think the Hjelmdalaman saga is an integral part of our shared reality. Most people don't think that the man from Hjelmdal really existed, but they're wrong.
What did you mean the man from Hjelmdal was real?
I mean, even if the man from Hjelmdal didn't exist before the adventure novels, the stories have made it so that he has. It's simple, really.
You'll say less.
It's simply a matter of recognizing that cause and effect work in both directions. Besides, I've been to Kotla, though not quite as far north as the Hjelmdal, and watched northern lights travel across the sky. Very unique, energetic tides there.
Very, very unique energies indeed. Geomagnetic ley lines, one might even say. Stop talking about this, nerds. It will make you weedy. Buy the damn shirt already. It's powerful.
How much are you selling the t-shirt for?
2 real.
Oh, that's a lot. Sounds like a deal I wouldn't really know.
Oh, it is.
So couldn't you just give it me for free then?
But why?
The man from Hjelmdal is a superstar. I'm a superstar. It could be perfect.
I suppose that makes sense, yes.
It worked.
Please go ahead and take it. Welcome to Hjelmdal.
Wow, I can't believe that fucking worked. Okay.
A typical Martinez streetlight.
Oh yeah, that's like $700. You can't do that. Oh man, I got a cool t-shirt. Nice, but no authority. That's fine. Sometimes doing this. I love this dude. Yeah, he's like one of the cooler dudes we have. Plastic headless fallen rider sits atop the equally plastic bull, his posture indicating either desperation or pride. Comes as a set with the infamous fallen cap for which he lost his head. The head is not included. Okay. Well, I was hoping that we could actually equip it and it would make us lucky, but you know what? It's fine. It was 50 cents and we also got a t-shirt for fucking free. So, you know, what's better than that? We didn't have Kim to tut-tut at us for, like, wasting our money. Wait, what else? No, yeah, there's nothing else here. I'm gonna see if... Okay, number one. What else was here? Nothing. Okay, let's go talk to the kids, because I feel like being here without Kim might make us slightly cooler. I don't know. And there's also talk to Rene about the picture, which we could also, like, just give it back to him. Like, he'd probably be glad to have it. Okay. Yeah, it's weird without him there. Are you still angry at me? I gave you a show.
Die before I squeal, pig.
Child, converse with me. Okay, never mind.
Necromancer pig? That shit was dark. Going in there like that. Oh, brutal shit. Tell me, Kuno dies. You're gonna pick one out of his brain like that too? Kuno's gonna go out in a hail of bullets.
I hope
gonna
not.
Look like a fucking porcupine.
Porta Rosa, a side alley of the Boogie Street Spearhead. A young man in his early 20s approaches patrol officer Emil Mullins and asks for a cigarette. As Officer Mullins reaches in his coat pocket for the pack of Astra he just purchased this morning, the man shoots him point blank in his chest.
Damn.
Breathless, the patrol officer collapses in the gutter. His right hand is grabbing the armor on his chest. The bullet didn't pierce it, but he can't breathe. On the pavement, the patter of the perpetrator's feet growing distant. Bleed, pig. Someone opens a window and says, but Emil cannot see who. His sight grows dim with pain.
You know what's a good line of work for getting shot? try to recruit him. I'll be there for you.
Yeah.
What
The fuck do you want with it?
Yeah.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't.
Okay, what else can I possibly do? Oh, was there... Hold on. It is 8. Kim is not here. There is that guy I was supposed to talk to. Okay, it is Tuesday. Find the murder weapon. Smoke around the balcony. Wait, no, sometime after 2100. Okay. Oh, Kim's not going to be here unless later. Oh, I should have waited for that for Kim. Oh, well. I can try to do it myself. Because honestly, having less cops is probably better. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go have a bath before we fucking do anything. Where anybody is like... Oh, can we? Damn. I hear music. Wait, what that? Ew.
The fan stands still.
No.
The bed is still cold from the broken.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if there's... Oh, there is more stuff.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Look
you
out.
see some lights shimmering outside, but it's difficult to make out the outlines of the buildings below. Dark phantoms with many tiny eyes, chaotically arranged and not looking at you.
Assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I do that?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
So what happened?
More likely a projectile than a held object.
Oh.
There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Huh. Wait, what am I doing?
Something you've done before.
Assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
I'm thinking like a bottle.
The shoe you found on the balcony fits
Oh.
the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force.
Okay.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe.
That's pretty dumb.
Pretty much. But hey, at least you found your shoe.
Yeah.
Not that it will keep you warm at night.
No.
The window stands...
Okay, so we can't fix it or anything.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Okay, like I do want to figure out the source of the expression, but eventually, let's see if the chain cutters will actually help now. And also, we need a fucking interfacing, I think. Composing. Yeah, I don't think we have. I think we're actually pretty good for interfacing. Yeah, because we just did that check. Okay.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face.
Who got to level up again?
This is not the cleanest bathtub in the world, but it's cleaner than you are right now.
Okay, let's do.
The bathtub slowly fills with water. The water beckons. The
Let's
water
go.
is only lukewarm, but still comforting, like amniotic fluid. A few beer cans are bobbing up and down along your flanks, like sad duckies. You feel nice and lonely, and so tired.
We'll just take those out.
Now you are alone with your thoughts in the tub, but it's easier than being alone with your thoughts outside the tub.
True.
They're not even really thoughts, just assorted sensations. None of them acute enough to focus on.
Linger.
Your fingers grow pale and are covered with tiny whirls as the water cools. What are you doing? You're not some fat fish in a fucking aquarium. Time to get moving.
Maybe I am.
You see the corpse. You can still smell the cadaver on you. It's going to take more than one bath to get rid of that stench. Then, houses along a narrow street. A video rental. Darkness on the planet's curvature.
Hmm.
The
get out.
waterline recedes as you stand. You are cold now. Your clothes stick to your still moist skin.
Wait, we didn't fucking take the clothes off? Oh, no. It's because... Oh, yeah, we did after. Okay. They're sticking to my skin because it's wet underneath. Not because I got it on my clothes. Okay, so... Nothing else I have yet. I don't know. Is there anything else? And this side. Oh, interesting. You know what? We'll go do that in a second.
The door is closed.
No, we'll leave. She's probably out on the balcony still. Can I do this now? Empty cassette case. Used to be taping this case but destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about the Eternia's single smallest church in Saint-Saëns must have rubbed someone the wrong way. The label says the song was recorded in 43. Huh. Do I have a tape? Can I do it? Oh, I don't have a tape? Done. Getting the body down. And what am I? Where am I gonna get a tape from for this thing?
Can I help you?
No. I don't really. Oh, I can talk to Lena about more cryptids, but I feel like that would use. Oh, I do have time to do that. But there's this thing that I just found. Where's that music? Is that me?
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Why am I looking at this?
You look at everything.
What kind of vehicle drove through here?
Hard to say.
Visual calculus. I think I have something for that. What was that music? Was that me? And why did it stop? Okay. Equip it to play tapes. Okay, I need to find a sad tape, I guess. What's that music? Is that me? I know, I just didn't know if there was like a tape in there, but that's a very hairy thing to be. It's like, am I doing that? Huh? What? Visual calculus, that's what I'm going for. I think one of these either helped it or hurt it, so I have to make sure I'm not wearing the wrong thing. I'm probably wearing... Okay, no, I have it. So that's as best as it's gonna fucking get, I think. Alright.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush. The tire
Nice.
tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some
Rash
days ago.
reverse turn.
It's a message written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. Why that pang of guilt?
Just like with the boombox, did I do that?
The hole in this fence doesn't look that huge.
The hole's not that impressive.
He was exaggerating. People blame cops for everything that goes wrong in the world. This has nothing to do with you.
What happened next?
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
This is significant somehow. Do I have a car then? Is that it?
Maybe. Probably. An ominous warning of bad things ahead.
I think I got it. Ominous warning of bad things ahead. Where... Did I have a car? Where did I leave it? Yeah, how did I get here? Dog, I don't know. I do have better perception.
The tracks are as they have ever been. A bit more worn, perhaps. Fortunate.
Yeah, no, I can't get anything else. What did I need to fix my shit? And also, you know what, let me be sure. Yeah, he's not playing anything right now. It's kind of a banger, though.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom
Interfacing.
wall. In it. A mirror hangs on the
Oh, right.
bathroom wall.
I have to actually level up. Doodly 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 doo. Interfacing. We'll save for no reason. What is this? Yeah.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna go to sleep soon, so maybe we'll do some speed. I think we can do some speed. We need the motorics. Oh, we have to wait more? What? Wait, did I not equip it? Uses left 3. There we go. Come on, man. Let me fucking do the drugs. Ugh. The hitbox on the button is a bit off. Try slightly below the button. Ah! That was it! You're a genius! Yes, damage morale, that's fine. Put my boombox back on. Need need tunes for it. Words fail to describe how rank it smells like in here. They should have sent a poet. Maybe I can become a poet. Helping people do drugs.
In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
With the expression.
The faucet is quite terribly mangled, but you just might be able to twist its parts into place. You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. The faucet regains a recognizable shape. The steam stops. Told you that you need chain cutters. Everything is connected. Everything has a purpose. The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it.
Yeah, I don't want to stop the expression. This is a good expression. I think we're a cool guy. Let's go. I do want to figure out the source of it, so that's going to be the next thing to deal with. It's still too early to talk to the dude on the balcony. What the fuck else do I have? What could I possibly do with my new interfacing? Oh, maybe that. It's all challenging. Composure. Map wall. Is that like for stealing more things? We'll try that after. I think I want to try the phone number first. Man, it's scrolling this thing is kind of tough. Okay, I have to use fucking scroll is jank, yeah. I gotta use arrow keys, which is better. Let's go. Still got tons of time. Like, I guess it's, yeah, I know it says a sad song, but why don't we do a happy song, Harry? Come on. A happy song. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not talking to those goons without Kim. They might be gone tomorrow, though. We'll talk to the balcony dude first. I also don't want to talk, especially don't want to talk to these goons without Kim. Let's go talk to Manana a little bit.
Hola, wandering man.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Ooh. Giant aspirant on the pillow and a pattern of coffee rings on the armrest. So no new yellow checks. Try this again.
The already familiar cold touch of plastic welcomes you as your fingers run over the dial pad. 005. That's the dialing code for Revachol. 4952. And a moment of hesitation before entering the final numbers. 993. Calling. Still calling. Then
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental.
Wow.
8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy. How may I help you?
the voice of a youngster on the other end sounds as enthusiastic as that of a man walking towards the gallows.
We did envision a video store. What is this place?
Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy.
No, I meant, what is this place to me?
Sir, I don't know. It's a video rental. Maybe you rent videos here.
Do you know me?
No.
Why'd I call you?
Maybe you called to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period?
My name is Harry Dubois, I guess. Do you have anything on my name?
Let me fire up the machine. Dubois. Here we are. You haven't rented anything in 5 years, but you still have a copy of Blue Ocean Hell from November '46. Whoa, not a fun film, that one.
What kind of film is that?
It's not an easy watch. After the death of his daughter and subsequent divorce, Ziemsk immigrant Egidius Wojcik tries to come to terms with the onset of dementia.
Is that where I got my whole personality from?
No wonder no one's been missing it. Still, it would be great if you could return it to us. We're on the corner of Voyager and Maine.
On the corner of Voyager and Maine, a large neon sign hangs on the side of a building. Video Revachol, 24 hours. It's raining and there is almost no traffic on the street. A woman's footprints in the mud lead away from the front door. Tiny heels tiptoeing down the road. Beautiful steps, light-footed with a lifetime ahead of them. You look up and the air seems to grow darker. Suddenly you feel like you don't want to hear about video rentals anymore. You don't want to hear about any of it. It was all shit. It's over.
What was all shit? Okay, fine. Well, I figured out something else about myself, I guess. Like, normally I'd be like, I'm Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau, but I was like, no, let's find out about like actual facts here. This isn't some guy asking me for my name. This is we trying to find out about this strange man named Harry Dubois that we keep hearing about. Hmm, what's that? Ooh. Oh, so she's the speed dealer.
The woman still has her...
Where am I? Who are you?
The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the weary aspect of her cornered beast.
You're right, ma'am. You were out.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
What's so bad about the 50s?
The men have the small jaws and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
Where else would you be then?
Back in Methka, during the time of the revolution. The sidewalks and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buenguerro. Until you came along, that is.
Who's Gabriel Buenguerro?
This is Gabriel Buenguerro.
Let's look.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen.
I'm just imagining Antonio Banderas, and that's pretty okay. Or maybe he could be like a Pedro Pascal. Yeah, she has the best voice. She does.
This man's got a hold over her, even 50 years later.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all his lines.
So I take it you were in mess when you were young?
Someone was.
Mm. Someone? Are these not your
They are
memories?
someone's memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not? They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
She seems to derive some bitter pleasure from this strange thought, as if the past will one day wipe the present away, like a tidal wave approaching.
Sorry to interrupt your dreaming, ma'am.
I wasn't dreaming. I was there, Loman. It was early spring, and the mine behind the black sun had just come out. The posters were 20 meters tall. Everything was golden. While you, people, were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution. In meth, it was a golden age.
Okay. Anyway, I have some other
Why
questions.
not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
She settles back against the railing of her motor lorry. Behind her, mountains of memorabilia, photos, and knickknacks line the dashboard.
There's something off about this woman. Tell her to show you the soles of her boots. Maybe she was at the hanging somehow.
What are you hauling?
Diamonds.
Diamonds,
Of
really?
course not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was?
Okay, but like what you're really hauling.
Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
So you don't know what you're hauling in your own lorry?
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo.
Okay,
Maybe
sure.
you
If
know
this
what
is
I
her
mean.
lorry, then she hasn't been hauling the speed.
She says that as if something narcotic is the real reason.
Oh, that's true. You get high off of driving a lorry?
It's so much more than a high where I go, Harife. It's low. I go to the bottom.
Yeah, it's definitely some kick. Some terrible kick in the dark. A sleep kick. Perhaps you can find out later.
What if the cargo is contraband?
Then it's contraband, Loman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest. Lock me away like Bad Han Hermenegildo.
I still don't really understand this whole boyadero thing.
Of course not. To truly understand the boyadero, you need to listen to On the Western Plain.
Okay, what's that?
It's an old ballad about a young girl who falls in love with a daring boyadero. He
Boyadero.
promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the Western Plain.
And I'm guessing that doesn't happen, or... And they live happily ever after?
Don't be stupid.
Oh.
The boyadero returns from the Western Plain a changed man one night. As he and his beloved are out walking along the river Margaret, she pleads with him to give up his riding and settle down.
So he gives up his riding and settles down, right?
No. The boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the Margaret.
Oh.
Then he rides off, because the Western Plain is calling to him.
A beautiful song.
The most beautiful. A true boyadero needs a whole horizon to himself. He can be tied down by man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a boyadero.
Oh.
What if to truly love a boyadero is to float lifeless downstream?
Oh. Before he came, you seemed away.
What do you mean?
You were in a dream, inactive, turned off.
Yes? What about it?
Should you drive a lorry if you get like that?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm one of the best camioners around. I drive routes no one else will.
What routes?
Lomonosov's Land, Utachnaya Zemlya, the Western Plain.
A terrible cold comes over her, rattling her teeth as she stares inward.
The Transcatolia Magistral. You for 1A. Adestradas do Mirador. All the good ones. The deep trenches. Where the bluebirds fly.
This should be cool. Ride until you're dust, sister.
Irma. I already am dust.
Show me the souls. Nah, you seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about
What
drugs.
do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel. The great adversary. No drugs can compare.
The adversary?
Yes. There is a protagonista and an adversario. I am on the side of the adversary. There's no coming back from that hole.
I don't like the sound of any of that. Sounds like a horrible drug. The worst one of them all.
It's not really what I was getting at. Where could I get my hand on an experience like that?
If you don't know,
Oh. What is it that you're hauling exactly?
Your man, no man. Well,
Your mom. Put this another way. You're smuggling drugs through Terminal B.
maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way.
You said earlier you don't know what you could be hauling. Could it be drugs?
Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiris to Grad. The U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiris to Grad, Lowman?
Oh no, that's why I'm asking you.
It's diamonds, Lowman, obviously.
Damn this. Make her answer.
If you had to guess, who do you think is smuggling drugs around here?
Easy. He's the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Never trust a poet. Also, he's the only one I can see from here.
That's correct. There is no visibility of any of the others.
Okay. If you're not involved with the drug crafting, then why are you still waiting here?
Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at all the colors and the futures of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree. Or I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains.
Show me the soles of your boots.
Now what do you want with an old woman's boots, Sheriff?
Please, help me out here. It's important.
Please? I think you should let me get back to Gabriel Buenguerro. You are not Gabriel. Gabriel doesn't say please.
She's wearing sturdy worker's boots made of black leather. Buckles run across. The sole is also made of leather.
No, the other one, please.
Just before Gabriel, it was the coronation of Franco Negro. Now, there was a real man.
Alright.
Moreover, the boots were size 37. Tiny. There are too many discrepancies in all this.
Wait, what do you mean it was the coronation of Franco Negro?
It was. And then it was no more. And I was no longer holding my father's hand.
No.
He was no longer descending the stairs in Ryle. The crowd had gone silent. Perhaps it was another Jerife who came and woke me up, looking at my boots, asking questions. Or perhaps it was one of the others in this carnival. I don't remember.
As she says carnival, she gestures to the empty square with the statue and the machines.
Well, not the boots I was looking for.
The feet of a little girl. They fit well on the pedals.
Thank you.
Yes, go. Enough jamboree. I need to get back to Mesky.
Okay, whose truck is this, though? So clearly I found drugs in there, and now they are my drugs. This one takes encyclopedia. I didn't put anything in there. Oh, I can.
In the middle of the traffic island.
Heard crater story from Renee.
It looks as if it's been...
Okay, so I got better things. It's like encyclopedia, right? I don't think I have anything for that. In general. No. Well, okay. Yeah, I don't have anything to level up, do I? No, I don't. Well, I can try.
The old monument stands in the middle of the track, even by the standards of the Philippian kings. Old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
In what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
How do you manage to blow through the entire national registry?
Stories
treasury?
have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices.
Dang.
He called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
Wow.
The man certainly knew how to live.
Wait, really? There's no way that's true.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy. Not just any nose candy, though. We're talking Royal Philippian Blow, allegedly twice as potent as the stuff you find nowadays, and purple. Philippian cocaine was purple.
Okay, what is nose candy?
Cocaine.
Okay, this is a lot to process.
His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
So he's addicted to nose candy. The bloated druggie?
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later. Right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
So he's in the bay now.
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum. A group of marble pleurons still surround the king's vandalized tomb. A deathly cold wind sweeps up candy wrappers and old newspapers.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled.
Who restored the monument?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
It's brilliant, sure.
People in Martinez tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death. An old money.
And that's it. Well, I'm still not any closer to figuring out who's actually selling drugs around here, even though I did get some, so I guess it's me. I guess the only other guy I have is, Stiling. I don't know. It could be somebody that legitimately doesn't care. What was his shit?
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind?
Empathy. Oh, that's something I would have done. Conceptualization. Do I have anything for that? Oh, I do. Do. I'm a conceptual man. Yeah, everything else is whatever. Whoop.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man.
Let's try.
What's on your mind?
Wait, there's something here, stored away in some dusty corner. It starts like...
A mirror's temperature is always 0. It is ice in the veins. Its camera is an X-ray.
Whoa. What else?
It's a chalice handed off to you in silent communion.
Silent communion. That's good.
Or gaspingly, you partake of a shifting identity you never your own.
That's some great shit. You came up with that yourself.
Kinda.
Did you?
I'm just a vessel for the muse.
Right. But really, no bullshit. That's great stuff. I sort of want to know if it's yours.
I don't really know.
No matter. Great verses like that sometimes. Ephemeral. You might not look it. Seems you have some literary chops. Maybe there's hope for me yet.
That's a strange compliment.
Just messing with you. It's cool. You're an okay guy. For a cop.
For a cop?
They're more often into fists than rhymes, see? Let alone honesty in verse.
In a small office behind the old military hospital, hunched under the green glow of his desk light, Officer Hans Blau browses through a test print of his Futurist magazine. It's called The Futurist. The typeface on the header is too small.
Any organization gets all kinds of folk. I'm sure we try our best.
Well, you've given me some hope, I guess.
You found some common ground with this man. Even impressed him. The next time you look in the mirror, though, remember those words.
Huh. Yeah, so I gotta do something else with that. So I guess this is more for trying to, like, figure out my own expression. What else can I do? Let's look at the map. What else do I need? Fucking, whatchamacallit? Interfacing and composure. Map wall. Renee, no. Okay, let's try Renee because he's closer. Where's this man? Oh, he's gone.
Son, you've really let yourself go. It's a disgrace. But Coach Physical Instrument is going to get you back in prime condition. Even if it takes 1,000,000 push-ups.
Coach Physical Instrument? Does that mean you're gonna call me a maggot and a Nancy boy to motivate me?
Does a master swordsman insult his own blade? No. I'm going to turn you into an athletic benchmark, you big pussy.
Yes, sir. Forge me into organic steel, coach.
It's going to take blood, sweat, piss, and tears. But when I'm done with you, boy, you will be a master athlete.
Why piss?
When a man sets his mind and body on something and gives his 110%, he is sometimes going to piss himself. It just happens. No shame in that.
Alright, let's do this, coach. I'm with you.
Behold, world. Here walks a sportsman, hands choked and hair kept back with a bandana. The Homo Athleticus.
Very homo, yes. I don't have any space. Jamais-vu's still processing. So yeah, let's go. Oh. Set an autosave. Where was I going? I'm going to the map thing. Let's see if I can put on some interfacing type stuff. If there's anything better. I have the gloves already. I think I'm actually fine. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's closed. Well, I guess I have to talk to my mans, which is fine. So much for using my drugs. Maybe I'll find something else to use my drugs on.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Conceptualization. I've been pretty lucky so far. Okay, so I got, yeah, I've been getting conceptualization, and I think I needed that for what's his name. And I'm like pretty artsy right now, man. You know. It's the last thing. 23. Oh, that's what I just did.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. Because you see it. Finally. This wall is sublime. Look at it. The shadows. The colors.
Let the conceptual joy flow into your pupils and blossom your thoughts into your brain.
All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this. The uncontested pinnacle of wallcraft. Color peeled from the very face of God.
More.
Oh, wall father.
Ooh. Yes, I must paint this wall. Add to it.
Absolutely. Now you just need the materials.
I'm sure I'll find them, and then I'll return to this wall.
Yes, do that. The wall will be waiting.
More crimes to do when Kim is not here. You're still gonna yell at me? Yep. And no, I'm not, because I'm like fucking blasting music. Be gay, do crimes. Yeah! That's the way with that. No splattering with bullet holes on this wall. Still can't go in there. I guess I have to open it some other way. This is the way up, which I know how to get to already. It's time to go into the building. Wait. These shoes come in 3 different sizes. Which shoes? Oh, I can see more stuff. Ooh. Magnesium, I didn't. More alcohol. Sure. More scars on its bathroom tiles. Actual moss. What's up, Kuno's dad? Party time!
The aging alcoholic is still there, breathing.
Do you need help?
With a pile of blankets, grunts. It's hard to say if there's anything left you could do. A coronary artery bypass graft. Take out his liver and replace it with a new one. Somehow undo 20 years of neurological damage from stimulants.
By the way, if you're tired of double-clicking Caps Lock, we'll tell everyone. Oh, thank you. Are you even alive?
The flesh is sticking out from under the blanket. It seems to be twitching from time to time, like the paw of an animal who's having a bad dream. And look, the other foot is camouflaged by a striped sock bearing the name Maxtor on the sole. 3 toes are poking out of a hole. A groan rises from the man's throat, dry like a death rattle. He's trying to say something in his sleep.
Are you really Kuno's father?
The light from the window is weak, but it seems like don't forget his face, the bloated and reddened cheeks, the bulbous nose. This would be Kuno after 30 years of alcohol and substance abuse.
Dang.
There's still plenty to be scared of here, just not what you thought.
I was expecting something scarier.
No response. A pair of half-open bug eyes is staring back at you from the dark, empty and frozen. It's clear that the person behind them is not awake. His half-open eyes give him the look of a dead man. But he is in there, and not enjoying himself.
Sag. Well, anyway. What did I get? Oh, it's just the fucking Commodore Red. Well, let's keep all our drugs in a row. Physique morale, okay. Useful tools. Whoop. And then that's kind of its own thing. What do we got now? Add even more beauty to the wall. Yes, of course. Oh, yeah. Ooh, shoes. We can see things now. Hey, look at him. Look at him. Ah! Money from shoes. I don't think there's anything new in here. Let's see if I get any thoughts from being in here. No.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Marzov.
Salute.
A warm feeling fills you as you look into a
look around.
From the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Okay, let's go. There's nothing to do with that. With that. Ooh. More money. Which one was this?
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture.
Oh, that was a person that wouldn't let me in. I thought I could touch this one before. Hey, lady, wagwan.
Give me a moment. Ask away, policeman.
Why is there a hole in the wall in the abandoned apartment?
Some lunatic lost his mind.
It wasn't me again.
All kinds of morons pass through these halls.
With how small these rooms are, wouldn't you want to break the wall down?
Who lives in apartment number 10?
No one lives there. It's been empty for months.
But I talked to someone through the door.
Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there. Maybe it's those countercultural people again. Breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
Sure, I'll go see what I can find.
Great. Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
Who lives behind the padlocked door?
Oh, that one is a scientist. A future scholar.
Oh.
I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study.
Astrology?
Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
Let's not tell her. I think that guy needs support. Sure you don't mean astronomy?
That's what I said. Astrology.
Okay, cool. So how about Uno de Reuter?
Don't want to talk about De Waiters.
Start seeing something in her pockets? Why not?
Addicts. All of them. And sometimes I hear them screaming.
Oh.
They don't like me cleaning behind their door. Think I'm listening in on their fights.
Aren't you, though?
So she doesn't. Not after that one time. There's a that one time here.
Ah.
It didn't get physical. She heard something she doesn't want to hear again.
Saw unpaid utility bills. Are they going to be thrown out?
No one likes them in this building. It's only because of the kids they haven't been thrown out.
Oh?
I don't like talking about those people.
Okay, well, thanks.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Well, okay, thank you. Go away, scratching the darkness. Oh yeah, I can go in here. No more ideas from me. Yeah, I know we're getting close to the end of stream, but I'm somewhere interesting now. Okay, you know what? Oh wait, no. We still have time. If it gets close to the end, to like 10 o'clock in game, then I will immediately go talk to the mans. But I'm right here.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
This apartment is supposed to be empty. Did you break in?
Excuse me? Of course not.
Scare them. Suspected of some big crime.
Oh, I'm supposed to talk to this dude on the second floor that I saw smoking.
There's no sweet talking your way in there. Be official.
I don't need a warrant if I expect there's a break-in.
Oh, come on.
There's a pause before you hear door being unlocked. Ah, there we go. Wasn't that 9? Yeah, it's 9 already. But like 10 is the limit I'm setting myself, just so that I can like keep on it. Who the fuck? Blister pack of medicine peeks out of the box. You should take it. Looks like a fine mattress. Oh, I can. Nice. Shoes. +1 to indirect modes of taxation. Black monk straps.
Satisfied? My name
Real
is
estate
Marielle
agent.
Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
Her voice is really cheerful, despite her obviously hating me.
Real estate shit.
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
Let's look at it.
Feels flimsy in hand, with the words Revachol Zone of Control written under a nondescript municipal logo. There's a picture of her with shorter hair inside, along with all her personal details.
Nice haircut.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour.
What are you doing here?
I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
Sounds like they knew how to have a good time.
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent. But that was months ago.
Ah.
Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is that it? I'm
Isn't
in a
it-
hurry.
Isn't it a bit late to be working?
It is.
Breathes in and out to the count of 3. Looks like some special stress release technique before she continues.
Everyone says the real estate agents don't do anything. But here I am in the middle of the night cleaning out someone's crash pad. So the sooner we get this over with, the better.
She means you. Time for the next
Come to
question.
think of it, she does look incredibly tired.
Who lived in the foreclosed apartment down the hallway?
Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but...
She literally sounds like she's saying this through, like, gritted teeth.
And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall. A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
Oh, it irks her. The incompetence.
Couldn't have been that much money. This apartment looks pretty shabby.
These apartments are perfectly fine. They have gorgeous architecture, a million real view of the bay, good ventilation, neighbors, life, spark, and they are affordable.
Yeah, okay.
I'll tell you, Martinez has a future. In a few years, it's going to blossom with artists and creatives and those radio computer wizards.
It's as if they're real wizards, able to resurrect dead real estate and breathe life into bank accounts.
My money has also disappeared, I
Well,
think.
it does not disappear from my hands. No, I don't let it.
Well, okay. So wait, what happened to the wall?
Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both.
Well, that sucks. She paused with a smile, but her eyes remained glazed over. She's waiting for you to leave. I'll leave eventually. I'll leave when I want to leave. I at least, like, ransack this place. And I guess I want to leave now. But yeah, I don't think I can snag an apartment because, like, entirely, my time here is supposed to be temporary because all I'm doing is, like, investigating a murder. So I think, supposedly, after I do this, I would just have to, like, go back to my home. Hear distant traffic, night is falling in the city. Complete silence. Whoever lives here isn't alone. Okay, I can't. A maroon glow of light pollution rises from the east. Hold on, let me just look around a little bit. Still can't. Or can I? Nope. Still blasting that music. Can I not go this way? Oh, that's the thing. Okay, so I've been there. Okay, good.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security.
Knock.
No one answers. It looks like he isn't home. You should come back tomorrow evening, after 2100.
Oh, tomorrow evening. Okay, fine. That's fine. I guess I should probably go to bed anyhow, and like in real life and in the game. Investigate number 10. Oh, we should go back to the cleaning lady before we leave. Okay. So I got to see all the apartments. How nice. Except for this one, which I guess might be like a plot thing. I have no idea. Talk to her.
Give me a moment.
I didn't find any counterculture people in apartment 10. It was just a real estate agent setting up the room for new tenants.
I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
So we start killing real estate agents. Wow. I'm sure everything will be fine. Needs slow change, imperceptibly so. No. Radio computer wizards are coming. They're gonna save the place. And the economy.
Oh, I do like wizards.
Wizards
And
are
people
cool.
like that in general. They have a lot to tell us about our fates. Ask away, policeman.
When the resident litigation.
Go.
Okay, that's all. That's fine. Okay, so we finished that. Nice. And I guess we better fucking... Oh, maybe Cindy. We'll see if Cindy is here. Because I gotta get paint for my new artistic thing.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
officers. It's just me. We can't afford a cheap apartment. Yeah, we have like fucking no money. Absolutely. Cindy, I need some paint and your brush too. I'm doing renovation. It's boring but necessary. The apocalypse is coming. For art. It's for art, okay?
Well, if it's for art, but what kind of art are we talking about?
Everything is sad and shit, and we need the art to make it okay. Just give me the brush.
Sounds like you're just about to live out your self-pity, not make a statement. I can't have shit art on my conscience.
Cool, no brush then. Not a problem.
You're about to cry internally, aren't you, Piggy? Oh, pathetic. Just give up. Art isn't for you.
Aw. It's time to play in your artistic conceptualization. I mean, I have the best concept. Oh, I'm out of drugs. Wait, hold on. I'm not gonna do them now because it's too late for that, right? Like, in the day. I need... It wouldn't be any of that. It would be, like, the light blue skills. Which, maybe. I don't think I have... I think I'm already wearing the conceptualization stuff because I kept it from talking to that other guy. I think I just picked the wrong thing. She might have just made fun of me regardless, though, to be honest. Yeah. I can try. It'll... Oh, yeah, but I can't try again. We'll see if I can come up with more stuff as we go on. Nothing else here. Okay. Let's fucking go to game bed and then real bed. Have I talked to Joyce today? I think I have. So I don't need to talk to her again. You know, let's use fucking arrow keys. It's probably easier. Got those already. Nothing else around here. Okay, let's try... The people outside will be here for a while. I don't know about these people.
I've got nothing to say to you.
What are you gonna do to me?
What are we going to do to you?
You were specifically asked not to say that, and then you said it anyway, you junior delinquent. But you still did.
The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
Uh-huh. Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
Okay. So that was it.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Does not look particularly happy to see you. Authority. Yeah, that's terrible. It's low, but it's not like very low. Just want to talk about the hang again. Found a bullet in the hangman's. 8 set of footprints. Well, they'll be here for a while. Because Everett said that they need to take time off. So maybe it'd be okay to leave them alone. I don't see anything else around here. Let's fucking go. Come on, get in there.
The window stands broken. You see
Look
some
out.
lights.
Nope. Leave. What I got going on here? I forget what was my checks.
A
Did I
mirror
need...
hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered in steam anymore. It's
No.
your face in the mirror.
It's
Adorned
an
with-
encyclopedia. Yeah, no, we won't do that quite yet. So yeah, I think we should go to bed.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
Let's go to sleep. We'll stop when we wake up in the morning.
It's still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Here we are again, my
Whoa.
broken bud.
I was like, who the fuck is that?
Carrying you away. But you can't go. No. You have to stay. Always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
Ah, yes. The pain.
And there's a lot of it, ever present in your organs. It's like every one of them has their own nasty song to sing. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
I'm sorry. It's all me. It's my fault.
Now, you're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that'll get you.
These are my just desserts. I'll endure this pain with dignity.
There's no dignity here. Only reflections of your body mass. Flashes of the day. You keep coming back to yourself in the mirror. But why? To admire all your accomplishments? You're just stuck here. In the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
I will. I'm looking at people all the time. I like them.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
Some of them are. Some of them are nice. Others are scared.
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Okay, got more morale back, and I have hella magnesium, so I'm ready to take the day. Is Kim back yet? But I don't need that. Let us save. I forget, there's something I wanted to save, Scum, but I didn't do it. Maybe I'll remember later. All these bottles that I can't pick up to tear. It's fine. Where's my music? My background music. There it is. Perfect. Time to end with the music. Alright. Thanks for coming in, Dragon Garland and Tanakoon. We got some stuff done. We got the body down. We talked to fucking Everett, Claire. We didn't get the steel boots, but we got a compliment from Kim. And then we got some more tasks, and we leveled up a whole fucking bunch. We did a whole lot of things. Pog, hey Resmond, thanks for dropping in as well. So who knows what we'll get when the lieutenant comes back. We'll see who's available now. I think we can get across that other side of the river now, because it's like Wednesday or something. So hopefully we can see what that is. And I'm excited for that. We'll get to it. But yeah, that's Monday. Everybody get that bread in the week. Everybody take care of yourself. I've got to log off so I can eat some curry. And so everybody, stay good, stay cool, stay frosty. I'll see you next time. See you on Friday so that I can... Yes! I'll see you on Friday for Stranger of Paradise. Take care. I'll see you next time. Good night. Bye-bye.